What's good, everybody? Glad to have you guys in the stream. Happy Friday night out there to you guys tonight. We welcome you back to Behind the Arc Basketball, covering play-by-play. Golden State Warriors tied with the Phoenix Suns, top team in the NBA, 23-5 record, 9-3 on the road this season. And Golden State will be taking on the Boston Celtics tonight. This game at the TD Garden. Celtics looking for a signature victory. They're even at 500, 14-14, 7-4 on their home court, tied for East currently at the very back of the play-in in the Eastern Conference right now. They're tied for ninth in the East. Welcome in, everybody, being a part here on the stream, as we'll be tipping off, I believe, in about 12 minutes from now in this game here. A couple key notable players missing tonight from this game, getting put in health and safety protocol. Jordan Poole has been rolled out of today's matchup for Golden State. He came into this game number 3 scorer for the Warriors this season, having a big year in his third season for Golden State, averaging just under 18 points per game. So he is out. Celtics without 3 players tonight out in health and safety protocol. Grant Williams coming off a great game and the last game on Monday. They are coming into this matchup well rested for the Celtics. Last game on Monday, they won against the Bucks, and Grant Williams, he scored in the last game, 17 points, made 5 3-point shots. So he got put in health and safety protocol, same as Al Horford, and they're going to be without Jabari Parker as well. So they got 3 players put in health and safety protocol. This is what's going on with sports right now. It's been crazy. Players getting signed recently, as a lot of these teams have just been struggling with it. And also the NFL is getting pounded. Washington, I think, is like 20 players in health and safety protocol. Last time I checked, the Browns with 14, and they moved 3 games for NFL for this week. It's crazy. 1 game got moved to Monday, the Browns-Raiders game. There were 2 games that just got moved to Tuesday. It's crazy. What's good, Brian, Cole, X-Thunder, Cody, Behind the Arc fan. Welcome to the streamer, brother. We'll see if there's an encore performance tonight for Steph Curry, as he came out and broke the all-time NBA three-point record. Last game I called was on Tuesday with Golden State, and they won over the Knicks at MSG 105-96. Yeah, ever wondering how many games it would take Ben Simmons to break Curry's record? It would take a whole lifetime, every single hour, every single minute. Man, Steph Curry, even he had stated, I was looking at a Sports Illustrated article before we went on to this stream tonight, and Steph had stated in that article, is posted out that Steph's looking to push his record to a point that is basically untouchable for what Steph is doing. And yeah, it's going to be so difficult that for somebody else to break it for the all-time three-point record. What he has done just incredibly, just has changed how shooting has evolved throughout the game. Just unstoppable from the perimeter. Andrew, what's good? Welcome in. I've got 3 that the Celtics have out tonight: Al Horford, Jabari Parker, and Grant Williams. Big news for Boston, Jaylen Brown's back. Scored 19 points in the last game. Tatum had a massive game, 42 for Tatum, a season high, over Milwaukee on Monday, 117-103. So the positive thing about this game for the Celtics is, even though they're a little bit shorthanded, they're coming in with a lot of good rest into this game. They haven't played since Monday, and hopefully not a repeat of last Friday. That was, yikes, that was unfortunate. That game against Phoenix, they got blown out right out of the gate against Phoenix. Well, they were pretty solid in the first quarter, then second quarter, Phoenix just took off. 111-190 against Phoenix a week ago, and Celtics have quite a bit of time to start to get things together here. Ball movement's going to have to be right on spot tonight in this game if they want to compete against Golden State. Golden State enters this matchup first in the NBA, averaging 28 assists, first in defensive rebounds, first in defense, giving up only 100 points to opponents, first in field goal shooting percentage to opponents, for the lowest field goal shooting percentage in the NBA that they're allowing defensively. And a lot of good things going Golden State's way, especially in the defensive side of the basketball, but also they're top 5 in three-point shooting and top 3 in total offense this season as well. And it starts out with moving the ball, playing total team basketball with Golden State, led by Steph Curry, Draymond Green, the point forward, with his leadership he has in the court. Andrew Wiggins, number 2 scorer. Jordan Poole, number 3 scorer with his rise. He's been a big spark this season for the Warriors because of the rise of Jordan Poole. He is out, though, so it does open up an opportunity here for Boston. Celtics looking for that signature win. Jaylen Brown's back, and hopefully we'll be able to see Jaylen Brown provide a spark tonight as he puts in a ton of work here every single year to get better and better and better and improve for Jaylen Brown. And for this season, his numbers are lower, but we've yet to have that sample size so far because he's missed a good chunk of games. But once he gets back into the swing of things, I think he can be absolutely lethal. What's good, Frank? Welcome back to the stream again. Lorenzo, welcome to the stream. He's looking for 7 3-point shots made by Curry tonight. It's very well possible. It all depends on what type of defense the Celtics come out with in this game. Boston has just been all over the place, like a roller coaster with their defense this season. They had some really good games. There was a game, I think it was like last month against Miami, where they really just limited the Heat in that matchup. And we've seen Celtics defense come through multiple times this season, and then their defense cracking under pressure. Most of those games were on the road where they struggled. Like they gave up 137 2 Fridays ago against Utah. They gave up 117 to the Lakers on December the 7th, but there's been some positive signs from the defense when they play with a lot of intensity, physicality, and passion on the court, and they wear pride with their Celtics green. And when that happens and they play with pride, good things happen, and we've seen that from time to time this season. Not consistent, though, and that's why they're 500, but they beat the Heat. That was back in November. They beat the Heat. Final score is 95-78, and that was like the first realization that this defense could be something special if they just put it on a consistent basis. They won against Toronto 104-88. They once again had back-to-back wins. They held Toronto under 100 and they held Philly under 90 in back-to-back games late November into the 1st of December. And then once again they held the Bucks to 103 in the last game. We're going to tip off in under 6 minutes from now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Michael, welcome back to the stream here, man. Oh, that was incredible last night. What a game we had. So, yeah, yesterday I got to cover a special live stream, and what an amazing football game last night. Chiefs versus Chargers. Patrick Mahomes just went off in the fourth quarter, and Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, it was those three. It was we do it now or we don't ever do it to get the W. And man, it was the Mahomes-Hill, Mahomes-Kelce connection that just went off in the fourth quarter. I've got the Pats tomorrow night. I've got Patriots by 10. I'll go 24-14 Patriots. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome on the stream here, man. Tough task on the plate tonight for Boston. But they are looking for that signature win. They come in as 5-point underdogs. Yeah, I heard about that. Isaiah Thomas, Lakers. Last time I checked that they were thinking about getting Isaiah Thomas, and I'm gonna see if it's confirmed. Okay, it is. Yeah, he signs a 10-day contract with the Lakers. As of yesterday, that's awesome. He scored 42 points in the G League in his debut. That's incredible. They're able to see IT getting another chance. So 10-day contract he signs for the Lakers, as a lot of rosters are starting to get depleted with players now in health and safety protocol. And yeah, this is a tough time that we're going through. Multiple games getting canceled or postponed. Seton Hall just forfeited a college basketball game this week in the St. John's. Seton Hall didn't have enough players that's going to get ready to play for their game, so it resulted in a forfeit, and it counts as a W in the Big East for St. John's. So we didn't have any forfeits last year. The games are just canceled or postponed and then moved to another date if they were postponed. And this year, I know for college, we've already had 2 forfeits. Washington forfeited, and now Seton Hall, which that's a crusher there because Seton Hall is in the top 25. They're a tournament team as of now. James, welcome back in. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Chargers could have easily won that game, leaving 3 times. They they didn't make it on fourth down. Missed out on 3 times. They should have had at least 2 touchdowns. They were inside the 5. They got stopped twice, and then at most with a 4 with at most they should have had probably 17 with 2 touchdowns and the field goal. But yeah, at least they should have had 9 because they missed out on all those 3 drives. 2 inside the 5, and the other one they were in field goal range for the other one they went. Yeah, it's odd how they're counting it. I'm gonna take a look into it. For this whole forfeit thing is quite odd. So it's a forfeit by Seton Hall. I don't know if it goes on like the record, or if it's just like Big East rules, because that's exactly what happened in the Pac-12. Was that Washington forfeited. So looks like, okay, so ESPN in this article puts it will result in a conference-only forfeit per Big East policy, so it will not affect Seton Hall's overall record, and it will go down as no contest. So okay, so yeah, it won't go down in the record for Seton Hall. That, I don't know why, just they should just put canceled instead of just forfeit. I don't know about that whole new ruling this year, because that's just unfair. But that's good. It doesn't hurt them out for like the overall record. What's good, Bill? Welcome to the streamer, man. Best of luck there tonight. Yeah, hopefully Celtics able to bounce back in this one. We're going to tip off in just a moment. So this is what I got players out for Boston. So they have Al Horford, who's out, Grant Williams, Jabari Parker, and Juancho Hernan-Gomez. So Dennis Schroeder available to play tonight. Starting 5 looks like this for the road team. Steph Curry, Moses Moody will get the start. Number 14 draft pick, rookie from Arkansas, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. And then for the Celtics, Robert Williams, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Romeo Langford will get the start tonight, as he is in place of Grant Williams, who is out in this game. Also, Al Horford is out, and Marcus Smart. It doesn't say anything about Schroeder. Celtics will go in the white uniforms tonight. Green numbers, green letters. They go right to left in the court. And Golden State, same jerseys they wore when Steph broke the record on Tuesday night. The blue jerseys, red numbers, red letters, white outlined once again in the Warriors throwbacks. Okay, so here's an update. I just got an update here. Dennis Schroeder is out. So they have more players that were added. Schroeder and Sam Hauser, late additions. So he has been listed out. So I just got that update. It's on the Celtics Twitter page. They updated from there 6 hours ago to 2 hours ago. The Warriors control the tip first. They go left to right on the court. Wiggins moves it over to Green, hands it off to Curry. Curry defended by Langford, lobs it off to Green. Out to the top of the key, Wiggins takes a 3. Off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound picked up by Golden State. To the outside, Moody shoots a 3. Off back rim, tipped off the glass, no good. Tipped around, battle for the rebound, and all of that, and Golden State gets a tip in. Looney able to tip it in. Celtics just not able to box out first possession. The ball just kept on pinwheeling off the glass, and after 3 times, finally found its way down. And Marcus Smart, poor pass, turns it over. Looking at the left block for Robert Williams, wasn't paying attention to it, turned it over. What's good, Malika D-Block? Welcome to streamer, man. Yeah, these are quite like Knicks jerseys Golden State's wearing today, and they turned it over. That pass wide as Moses Moody missed the mark to the right corner. Celtics second possession. Smart moves it out to the top. It's Gonna be Robert Williams over to Tatum, over to Brown. Takes the three, right wing, splash. He's back. Jaylen Brown hits down the triple. Underneath the hoop, Moody. Dribbles back out to the left wing. He's defended by Tatum. Passes out to the top of the key to Draymond Green. Green drives right down the lane, jump off, deflected, and this pass gets on the ground, picked up by Moody. They swing it cross court. Wiggins drives down the lane, tough take, finishes over Robert Williams for two. Quick steal by Moody. Caught the Celtics off guard, missed the layup. Had two defenders right in front of him. Celtics lucky he didn't get it. Brown dribbles into the key, swings it out way wide. That's a turnover. Two quick turnovers out of three possessions for the Celtics on passes that were out of bounds, weren't even remotely close. 10:20 left to go in the first. You have to play a perfect game to beat Golden State, and this is by far been the start that they had hoped for. Pass almost deflected inside the key off a double team. Langford comes up with a block, but a blocking foul assessed to Romeo. Wasn't clean. It will send Looney to the free throw line. Clock will stop with 10:08. Thanks so much for the update. Wow, Denver out to a quick start. 15-3 up against the Hawks. Two free throws here by Looney. No good. Missed the first one off the back rim. So Jaylen Brown trying to see if he can get into a rhythm tonight here. He missed 14 games this season, came back, scored 19 in the last game, beating the Bucks on Monday. A good chunk of time they had off. They haven't played since Monday. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Celtics have the ball. Edge of the logo. Smart gives it over to Tatum. Tatum at the left baseline drives. Missed the layup, looking for the call. Hands in the air, couldn't get one. Draymond Green bounce pass to Curry. Dribbles back outside. Curry thinks about taking a three. Passes deflected by Langford. Curry gets it back though. 10 on the shot clock. Crossover on Langford. Bounce passes, drives. Kick by Green over to the corner. Moody shoots a three. Hit the rim short. Rebound back to the Celtics. Smart slows down the ball, backs his way at the right elbow, moves it out to Tatum. Tatum dribbles inside the key, pushes it out to the left corner. Three. Langford off the back rim, missed. Rebound snagged by Curry. Passes ahead to Moody. Moody drives down the lane, no call. Off the glass, missed the layup. Rebounded right back to Boston. Tatum has it, dribbles up into the key, floats up a shot, and it will not count. Foul picked up right before. Clock will stop with 9:10. Yeah, it's tight in the standings. Both of the conferences. Golden State and Phoenix in the West, they're on a runaway. Yeah, in the East. In the East right now, it's a 4-game separation between number 4 and number 11. As that's a missed shot by Boston. They take it in transition for Golden State and a throwdown by Moses Moody. Wiggins credited with assists. Golden State up 7-3. Celtics have to get something going offensively here. Top of the key, it's Robert Williams III. Towards his right around the perimeter, gives it over to Smart. Smart passes out to the left wing, it's Brown. Brown defended by Moody 1-on-1. Takes the three. No good off the side of the rim. Picked up, tried to get in the corner. He does. It's Robert Williams. Smart behind the back pass of Langford. Into the key, puts one up, blocked by Wiggins. And it goes right back to Golden State. 8:20 left to go in the first. Golden State off the screen, catching fire. Curry, he's too good. Hits the three, gets fouled. And Steph Curry will head to the free throw line shooting one. Tough start for Boston. Jaylen Brown just gets right behind the screen set by Looney. Late to contest it. Knocks down Curry late. Steph Curry putting up around 27 points per game. Unbelievable level that he is playing at this season. Top notch, like all throughout his career. Free throw is good. Yeah, I heard Klay Thompson might return. They're pinpointing probably January 9th. He'll return. Possibly the 4th. Nice kick out. Robert Williams to Langford, and he misses the corner three. Last game, Celtics made 23s. Jaylen Brown's made the only three in the night so far. They are stone cold. Here's a three by Curry. Pushes off right down the pipe, and this is a 14-3 lead. Steph Curry and Encore pumped up. And the Celtics just no response offensively in this game, and no response with an answer to stop Curry. Back-to-back possessions. Step back over Jaylen Brown. That was nasty. We take the first time out of the game, 14-3 Golden State. Yeah, it was a tough Friday night a week ago. And against tied for first in the NBA, Phoenix. Once again, another Friday night tied for first against Golden State. A tough night over here as well. And not the start they had envisioned for that. That's for sure. They have to stop taking threes. Jaylen Brown's made the only shot of the game, a three-point shot. They've only taken two two-point shots and 5 3-point shots so far. Low percentage shots they're taking. And Romeo Langford gets his first start of the season. He goes 0 for 2 from the outside. They really got to ramp it up, but there's nothing there so far. Robert Williams has yet to have a touch inside. They should see if they can get see if they can get the alley-oop game going in here, if he's able to slip past the defense. What's good, Landon? Welcome to the stream here, man. Steph Curry's got 7 back-to-back three-point shots and 1. Got followed by Jaylen Brown. Went to the line, 4-point play he completed. And this game is getting out of reach early. Need to show more from Jason Tatum in this game today. Tatum yet to get on the board. He was just frustrated that he couldn't get the call, driving to the bucket, put his hands up, didn't get back defensively, and then Golden State scored in that possession. It's just that can't happen. You got to get back and play big boy basketball. You can't be wondering where the whistle was. You don't get the whistles all the time. You can't be America's golden boy, and got to get back out in the break. It gets to your head a lot when you come off a big game where you drop down like a 40 burger on the board like Tatum did. He dropped down 42 on Monday. It gets to your head that maybe that's good enough for him, and not to duplicate it and keep it going, keep the performances going. Whereas Steph Curry, every single day, he's out there in the gym practicing his shots every single day to be the greatest shooter of all time. Putting in the work every single day, and right now it looks like he's going to be on the road to putting together an encore big-time performance tonight. The Chiefs won last night. They won in overtime against the Chargers, 34-28. Celtics really need to show some physicality. They got beat right off the glass. 3 opportunities by Golden State, first possession off the glass, and they finally were able to tip it in by Looney. That cannot happen. Ooh, I'm going to take Novak Djokovic. Tatum inside the key. We're back to action. Passes out to the top to Smart. Takes the 3. Hits it. That's good. Good to see from Marcus Smart. Last week he had a stone-cold game a week ago against Phoenix on the late-night matchup. 7:30 left to go in the first. Curry swings it out to the right wing to Looney. Looney bounce pass right baseline to Green. Green gives it out to Curry. Wide open 3, right corner. Off the back rim, Celtics get lucky. Soars up, defensive rebound, picked up by Romeo Langford. Celtics get away with one. Curry misses open look. Tatum takes the 3 straight away. Off the back rim, no good. Celtics still refusing to take twos. Rebound goes to Green. They move it out to the left wing to Wiggins. Wiggins inside the key and a reaching. It's by Smart. Clock will stop with 7:03. What's good? PC in the stream. Welcome back in, man. Yeah, totally agree. Just I wish he could show some leadership here, because it's not all about talent. Talent can only get you so far, as that's a step back J, left baseline, goes down by Wiggins over Smart. We'll see what the Celtics have in response. Brown Dribbles to the left elbow, defended by Moody. Pushes the ball to the top of the key. Smart bounce pass to Brown. Brown takes it inside, and it gets blocked inside the key. Big defensive stop by Golden State. Warriors have the possession. They swing it out to the top. Green. Extra pass. Looney slips past Robert Williams and lays it up and in. Robert Williams late to contest as Looney was able to drive down and able to get it right before. Nice move to the bucket. Smart straight away. Able to lay it up and in for 2. 6:10 left to go in the first. Golden State with a possession. Green lobs it over to Wiggins. Wiggins on 101. Defended by Langford. Backs his way into the key. Turnaround jumper. High arcing. Off the glass. No good. Tipped up. Offensive rebound picked by Looney. They keep it alive. Floating it up is Moody. No good off the front rim. And again, pinwheels around in the corner. Results in an offensive rebound for a second time this possession by Golden State. Got poked out of bounds. I believe it's by Boston. Clock will stop with 5:53. Golden State just dominating right now on the offensive glass. 5-1 on the offensive glass. Rebound total 12-5. Can't happen where Golden State gets 2 or 3 offensive rebounds in the same possession. Golden State's going to get the inbounds. They dribble back out to the top. Wiggins slides it over to Curry. And Jaylen Brown reaches in. That's his second. Second personal foul of the night. Assist to Jaylen Brown. Clock will stop with 5:48. Wiggins will get the inbound to 18-8. He moves it out to the top to Looney. Bounce pass into the hands to Green. Green defended 1-on-1 by Brown. Green towards his left, passes left corner Curry. He dribbles, slips past Langford, floats up a runner. It's good. He's just too good on a whole nother level. Steph Curry for 2. Golden State up by 12. Langford has it at the corner. Swings it cross court to Brown. Brown dribbles up right baseline. Brown passes underneath. Nice pump fake. Langford draws the contact and the foul. It's going to be Romeo Langford shooting 2, and he is down as well. Down on his belly. Hopefully he's able to get back up on his feet. Celtics thin on the bench tonight. Not a good sign. Romeo Langford's still down. Let's see here in the replay. Was it the head that he landed on the hardwood? Let's see. Pump fake draws the contact. Where does he land? Ooh! Looks like face first by Langford. Pump fake draws the contact for Wiggins as Wiggins is soaring up. Call for the blocking fall. And then Langford, we can't see as we have 2 replays with the camera not pointed in the direction of the floor. But looked like Langford fell hard, face flat, right down to the ground, hit his forehead. And that's good to see. Langford gets helped out to his feet. What's good? No ego. Welcome to the stream. Ethan, welcome to the channel here, man. So I'm a Celtics fan, but I predicted Golden State in this game by 6 was my prediction. 108 to 102. It's just Boston doesn't really have that signature type of win against the Western Conference team yet until they get that. They've been like a roller coaster. Like once you think they turned a corner, they don't. Their best winning streak has been against the Lakers when the Lakers played at the TD Garden back in November, and then they beat the Rockets and the Thunder. So that's the longest winning streak they've had. That's not a good one. This has been an extremely slow start, which is a problem because they've lost leads late. And they've made mistakes to start out the game. They turned it over their first 3 out of 4 possessions. Langford shooting 2 at the line. First one's good. Win-win. Welcome back to the streamer, man. Just saw that. If you guys are new in the channel here, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Second free throw coming up by Langford. And he hits it. Celtics playing with an extremely thin bench tonight. Late scratch was Dennis Schroeder 2 hours before the game, and health and safety protocols as well with Al Horford and Grant Williams. Bounce pass to the right block. They give it out right corner to Curry. Curry pump fake, swings it out to Green. Over to Curry at the right corner, covered up by Langford. Passes out to the top, takes the three, and that is good by Golden State by Gary Payton II off the bench. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Celtics have it at the free throw circle. Josh Richardson, first time into the game tonight, passes outside the right wing to Jaylen Brown. Brown dribbles up into the key, moves it outside, deflected off to Smart. Smart able to get it though. Smart moves it outside to Brown, catch and fire three, takes it, makes it. That's good. Huge three right there by JB. 4.5 left to go in the first. Curry brings it up the court, defended 1-on-1 by Richardson. Ball gets poked loose. Josh Richardson comes up with a steal. One man to beat. It's Green. Drives down the lane, and a blocking foul picked up by the Warriors by Payton. Josh Richardson gonna head to the free throw line, shoot two, as he pickpocketed the ball down the near side of the court around the perimeter off of Steph Curry. Huge steal right there by Richardson. Good to see off the bench that he's able to provide a spark, showing some fight in this game right now. Yeah, other breaking news that happened today. So looks like Kyrie's gonna play, and he's gonna be a part-time player now. So Kyrie will be able to play in the road games for Brooklyn. So I think he's available for 24 games for the rest of the season. First shot good by Richardson. Tatum checks back into the game. Vegas, welcome back into the streamer, man. 4:25 left to go in the first. Tough start for the Celtics. They were down a couple moments ago. 20-8 was the score. They worked their way back. They put it within 9. Still got a long way to go winning this game tonight. Second free throw coming up by Richardson, and he missed it. Around the rim and out. Rebound picked up by Green. Golden State will take a pass half court. Iguodala into the game first time tonight. Iguodala receives the pass off to Green, swings it out to the left corner. Payton II moves it cross court to Curry. Curry covered up by Richardson. Curry dribbles around the perimeter, now turns the corner, drives down the lane inside on Nesmith off the glass, no good, but gets fouled. And Aaron Nesmith draws the blocking. He's going to get called for the blocking foul. It's Steph Curry, who will shoot two at the line. Ward, what's good? Welcome to Streamer, man. 4:05 left to go in the first. Steph Curry, red hot to start out this game tonight. He's got 7. One of those a 4-point play. Got fouled, made a 3. Got knocked down by Jaylen Brown. Or Curry's got 9 actually. Now he's got 10. So Curry had a 2-point basket as well. He had the runner. So he's made 2 threes and he hit a runner from the baseline. So Curry's up to 10. Second shot by Curry, nails it. Curry with 11, Celtics with 14 on the board. Golden State up by 11, 25-14. 4 minutes left to go in the first. At the top of the key, Tatum hands it off to Smart. Smart passes over to Robert Williams. Top of the key, hands it back over to Smart. They're just standing stagnant. Now they have it. Driving. Smart down the lane. Stands still at the front rim. Able to drop down. That's good for 2. Marcus Smart, 2 layups right at the rim tonight. Warriors have the possession. Iguodala at the right wing, has a lot of space, defended by Robert Williams. Passes out to the top to Green. Green dribbles towards his left. Dumps it off inside. Curry moves it around the perimeter. Iguodala at the top. Now at the free throw circle. Back out to the top. Green shoots a 3 off the back rim. No good. Wide open. Rebound right back to the Celtics. 3:20 left to go in the first. Smart moves it outside. Richardson launches from deep. He hits it. That goes down by Josh Richardson. Nice find by Marcus Smart. Good Marcus Smart so far tonight. Instead of taking ridiculous 3-point shots like a week ago, today, getting to the rim, making extra passes, making an impact on this game, getting the Celtics winning 6 as the score is 25-19. Timeout taken on the floor, 3:10 left to go in the first. So Marcus Smart so far, he's got himself 7 points, the top scorer, 2 assists. Leads the team in points and assists so far in this game. Tatum's got 2 assists yet to score. 0 for 3 from the floor. Jaylen Brown's got 6 off of 2 made threes. Steph Curry, right now in double figures, only player to hit double-digit scoring tonight. 11 points by Curry, 3 for 4, 2 for 3 from 3-point range. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops in the stream. Tomorrow I plan on being back for one stream. I am out later tonight, or I'm out later tomorrow. But I'm free during the day, so I'll be able to cover. It's gonna be Gonzaga versus Texas Tech tomorrow at 1:00 that I plan on covering. What's good, Air Jordan? Welcome back to the streamer, man. Celtics are like a roller coaster this season. They're up and down, up and down. Same thing as last year. There's no consistency. They could be dangerous if they found consistency, because there's been games that their defense is sparked, but it's not a constant, and that's the problem. Tonight, we take a look at the NBA scores during this timeout break. Heat lead the Magic at halftime 66-57, getting a huge game out of Max Strus. 23 points tonight by Strus at the half for Miami. Nuggets lead the Hawks 31-28 to start the second quarter. And then tipping off in a couple moments will be Bucks-Pelicans. Wilbur, welcome to the stream here. A couple of games going on for college hoops. St. Bonaventure got destroyed by Virginia Tech this afternoon. Virginia Tech ended up winning 86-49. Looks like St. Bonaventure is gonna need to win the A10 title at this point. At large ain't gonna do them any good. Richmond leads NC State 65-62. And then Villanova-Creighton, Big East matchup just started, as Villanova leads 8-4. 25-19 as we are about to get back to action here. And ESPN misses the slam dunk by Gary Payton II as they come from commercial break too late. 27-19 Golden State. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Celtics have the ball at the top. It's Nesmith. Moves it over to Pritchard. They got their youngsters into the game. We'll see if they can get anything on the board. Pritchard takes a three before a foul has occurred on the court. It's on Golden State away from the ball. Peyton Pritchard, Aaron Nesmith picked up in the 2020 draft, both second-year players. Pritchard played 4 seasons at Oregon. Nesmith came from Vanderbilt. Tatum will give the inbound pass off to Pritchard. Pritchard dribbles towards his right, defended by Curry. Moves it out to the top to Richardson. They got on the court for the Celtics. Richardson, Tatum, Robert Williams III, Pritchard, and Nesmith. That's the 5 in the court, 2 in the shot clock. Catch and fire 3. Pritchard rattled out, no good. Missed the shot. Defensive rebound picked up by Golden State. Warriors by 8. 2.5 left to go. Curry swings it out to the right corner. Payton II hands it off to Curry. Pump fake defended by Nesmith. Shovels it out into the key. Puts it high off the glass. Missed by Bielitsa. And it's going to still stay Golden State ball. Deflected out of bounds by Pritchard. And Robert Williams as well. Tried to track it down. They had just open look to get the rebound, and they couldn't even do that defensively. Golden State gets the inbound. Top of the free throw circle to Iguodala. Dumps it off inside. Curry behind the defense. Too easy. Puts it up and in for 2. He's like a blur in the court. Steph Curry with 13. Jason Tatum with 0 as Tatum dribbles into the key. That's the start comparison tonight. Tatum coming off a season-high 42 against the Bucks. He's going to have to get going. A lot of these losses, he struggled with shot selection in these games. He's going to have to get going and start taking it to the rim. Tatum just going to the free throw line right now as Tatum hits the first one. Celtics now in the bonus. Yeah, we got a lot of Kentucky fans usually that come on board. I I cover some of the Kentucky games from time to time when I have a chance. Second shot's good by Tatum. Tatum finally gets 2 points. Yet to hit a shot, though. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Bielitsa at the corner. Hands it off to Curry. Swings it over to Bielitsa. Fires the pass right corner to Porter. Porter floats up a hook. Gets it. That's a tough one. Otto Porter. Hook shot right baseline goes down. Golden State by 10. 1:40 left to go in the first. Tatum towards his right around the perimeter. He's defended by Iguodala. Dribbles up inside the key now. Tatum puts it up off the glass. Able to count it. That's good. See what happens when you get to the rim there by Jason Tatum. Deep three by Curry. Off the mark, no good. Try to follow up his three off the backboard and rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum brings it up the court now at the right wing. He's defended by Iguodala. Tatum looks to swing the pass. He's going to back his way. Pass deflected, gets it back. Moves it outside to Richardson. Drives down the lane, puts it up, rejected by the bottom part of the rim. Rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:05 left to go in the first. Paid in the second. Porter, right corner, kick out Iguodala. Open three. And a whistle blown before the shot was taken. I think it's going to be on Boston here. The clock will stop with 1:04. What's good from the Philippines? Salvador, welcome to the stream here. Taking the Warriors by 40 tonight. From Romania, that's awesome there, man. Sorry to hear that there. First shot, no good off the front rim, missed by Payton. Yeah, this is awesome. We connect the world internationally. Hit me up in the chat where you guys are from out here on the stream. That's awesome. We have so many different countries out here. It's incredible. Second shot missed by Payton in the second. He goes 0 for 2 that trip of the line. 1 minute left to go in the first. Celtics have the ball. Tatum dribbles at the left wing, defended by Gary Payton in the second. 12 in the shot clock for Tatum. Tatum swings it cross court. Right corner, catch and fire three. Nesmith drills it. Oh, what a shot right there. Tatum flings it over cross court, and Aaron Nesmith catch and fire from the right corner perimeter. That's what happens when you move the ball around. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Bounce back at Iguodala. They move it outside. Porter to Iguodala. Iguodala defended by Tatum at the right baseline deep. Dribbles back out to the right corner. Fires a three. Hit the rim short. Gets his own rebound back offensively, though. Iguodala moves it outside to Curry. Curry at the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. 20 seconds left to go. Step back three in the air. Curry hits it. No problem right there. Steph the man Curry on a whole nother level. Top scorer in this game. He's got 16. 10 seconds left to go. Richardson has the ball. Shot clock turned off. Pick set by Robert Williams. Richardson, pro hop into the key. Lost the handle. Tried to get it back. Nice shovel. Nesmith fires a three off the front rim. Offensive rebound. Couldn't get it to go, though, by Robert Williams III. And we close out the end of the first quarter. 34-26 Golden State. Steph Curry in a whole nother level. 16 points by Curry. Almost half of his team's points right now as we close out the end of one. Yeah, good quarter here. Great to see the Celtics making this a game. That was a huge three made by Nesmith in the final minute. Massive, because it'd be much more difficult being down by 11 at this point going into the second quarter. But it's an 8-point game currently as we close out the end of one. Steph Curry just tearing it up. 16 points in 12 minutes, 3 for 5 from 3. Celtics struggling to defend him. He's a blur on the court. Celtics top scorer, Marcus Smart. He's got 7. So Smart able to show up tonight. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. And he's got 2 of those right at the rim with layups. Jason Tatum's up to 4 now. He's made a shot late off the glass, got to the rim. Yeah, thanks so much, Owen, for being a part of the stream once again, man. Ben, welcome to the stream from London. If you guys are new, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Glad to have you guys be a part here of the channel once again. Philippines supporting, awesome. PC from the Philippines. Got a lot of people repping the Philippines usually coming out to these streams supporting. It's incredible. Jaylen Brown's got 6. He was on the bench, though, for the last couple moments at the end of the first. Big difference so far in this game is that the Celtics gotta crash the glass. I know they're missing Al Horford, but 15-9 at the end of one. Golden State +6 in the rebound advantage, and that's something that Golden State does extremely well. Is they're number 1 in the NBA defensive rebounds per game. Total rebounds they're +6. Defensive rebounds they're +3, 10-7. Offensive rebounds +3, 5-2. Couple of games going on in the NBA tonight. Heat lead the Magic 66-57. That game's at halftime. And then the Nuggets up against the Hawks 41-38. Bucks and Pelicans just tipped off 9-9 in the early first quarter. Hey, thanks so much for reaching out to me about that, Air Jordan. I'm comfortable just sticking with the U.S. though, because that's where I'm from and stuff. But appreciate it reaching out to me. Yeah, I hear you guys. Must be helpful to get the game where you guys are, because other countries they don't have it on TV. 11:50 left to go in the second as we start out the second quarter. Tatum passes outside of Pritchard, so it's a 3-ball taken. It's good by Boston. 34-29. Celtics knock down the 3. That is Josh Richardson who made it 3. He's been a bright spot tonight off the bench. They have to match the assist tonight against Golden State if they want to make this a game. Turnaround is good by the Warriors. 16-6 points in the paint in favor of Golden State too. And Celtics are trailing because how they started out this game. They just kept on shooting threes. And here's Tatum. Instead, he's going to take it to the rim. Tatum stripped and fouled. Yeah, that game got canceled, so it's going to be UNC versus Kentucky. Once again, they played each other last year, and they get to play each other this year again. What's good, Wick? Welcome on the stream once again, man. 11:03 left to go in the second. Tatum will shoot 2 at the line. You the man, welcome back in. First shot good by Tatum. So big takeaway right now for Boston. Why they've made this game closer. They've realized instead of taking threes, tough shots against this defense, you have to take it to the rim. Get them into foul trouble. And Tatum just drew the 6th foul picked up as a team by Golden State tonight. Tatum hits them both. 10:50 left to go in the second. At the left wing perimeter. They lob it out to Wiggins. Wiggins at the left elbow jab step. Working on Nesmith. Backs his way into the key. Turnaround jumper. Hits it. That goes down. Yeah, I think so too behind the arc fan. I'm going to take North Carolina in that game. UNC has a lot of good perimeter shooters. They're top 10 in perimeter shooting. Bounce pass to Ennis Freedom. And he lays it up and in off the backdoor layup. 10:20 remaining. Second quarter. Iguodala lobs it. Entry pass. Bjelica snags it underneath the hoop. Lucky didn't get away with on there. Kicks it out. Corner 3. Wiggins fires and hits it. Bjelica could have had a 2. Instead traded the 2 for a 3. Tatum dribbles. Free throw circle. Pass deflected. Poor decision. Gets it back though. One-handed pass to the right block. Freedom. Spin move. Banks it. 6-point game. Bjelica moves it out to the top. Iguodala, top of the free throw circle, back out. Over to Iguodala, wide open three, spots up, missed off the back rim, and offensive rebounds. Able to be picked up by Chris Chiozza. Former Brooklyn Net number 2 is on the court right now, getting his first playing time tonight for Golden State. 6-point game, lob over the top, Bjelica, and he's fouled. Grabbed onto, and he'll shoot 2. It's Nesmith who picks up the blocking foul. Christian, Dakota, welcome to the stream here, guys. Glad to have you guys back in. 9:25 left to go in the second. Good game we got right now. 2 free throws coming up by Bjelica for Golden State. First shot good. I've got Curry for MVP right now, and then KD in second. I think the determining factor was that game they met last month where Curry just went off in that game last month. And they blew out Brooklyn. Free throw is good. 9:20 remaining. Celtics will take it up the court with Pritchard. Top of the key, fires. Off the back rim, no good. And picked up in the corner. It's a defensive rebound, and then Nesmith pushes off. It's going to go right back to Golden State. So Aaron Nesmith picks up his 3rd personal foul. And we see him heading to the bench as Jaylen Brown checks back into the game. Braden, welcome back in here, man. Nesmith back to the bench for Boston. Golden State gets the inbounds. At the edge of the logo, Bjelica, Iguodala, Wiggins, Chris Chiozza, and Damian Lee. That's the 5 in the court for Golden State. And another foul committed by Boston away from the basketball. Yeah, things going pretty well. I'll take Louisville in that game tomorrow. And for UNC, Kentucky, I'm going to predict UNC. UNC's got multiple shooters around the perimeter. Kentucky had a hard time last week finding their 3-ball against Notre Dame. Tipped off the glass, missed 3 by Golden State. Rebound picked up by Brown. Celtics will take it up the court. Brown, Freedom, Tatum. Richardson as Brown lost the handle. Stolen away by Iguodala and soars up for the 2-handed finish. Golden State by 10 without Steph Curry in the court right now as he's on the bench. His teammates picking it up. 8:41 left to go. They'll try it again. So Pritchard, Brown, Richardson, Tatum, and Freedom. 5 in the court for the Celtics. Brown got his shot blocked. And that's the number 1 defense for Golden State. Here goes Iguodala right down the lane. Missed the first one. Gets the second one. Tips it in. Over to small ball Celtics defense over Richardson. They need Rob Williams back on the court. 47-35. Golden State starting to get on the run as we take a timeout. Robert Williams not on the court for that sequence, same as Marcus Smart, and things starting to fall apart once again defensively by the Celtics. If you guys are doing the stream here, we got 100 watching. Hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody being a part here on the channel tonight. We connect this incredible community. Glad to have you guys watch the stream. Do I think Kentucky will fall to the top 25? Yes, I think they will. If they lose against UNC, yeah, Kentucky would be placed by UNC if they lose that game in the top 25. And then if Providence beats UConn, Providence would jump up to the top 25. And then we'd have to see what the margin is if UConn was able to stay in the top 25. It all depends on the margin if those outcomes do happen tomorrow. Because there's a couple of teams knocking on the door. Texas Tech has a chance to move up or get knocked out of the top 25 because they take on Gonzaga. Texas Tech's at 25. So a lot of opportunities to either get your resume better, move up in the rankings, or get knocked out. All depends. What's good, Dave, on the stream? I'm taking the roll tide there. So I'm going for Alabama. I've got Alabama and Georgia in the title game. I'm I'm stunned that West Virginia isn't ranked. I thought that they'd be ranked. West Virginia has a game tomorrow against UAB. So they could be in the top 25 if they win, and then a couple teams find themselves out of the top 25. Not many games this week though, so it's not like there's going to be a lot of movement probably, because a lot of teams only played just like one game, maybe 2 games they played this week, and then games were canceled by teams too. Yeah, LSU is red hot this season. They've been a big surprise. They haven't played like a legit opponent, but once they start SEC play coming up in a few weeks, their schedule is packed. I went over their schedule a couple of streams ago. I think it was like right out of the gate. They had, I think it was Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida. Right out of the gate, they had all those teams in the grouping. But before they got into other teams in the conference like Texas A&M and South Carolina later into conference play. They had like, I think they had like 5 or 6 ranked teams, teams that were ranked 2 weeks ago, counting Florida since they were in the top 25 2 weeks ago. But I think they had like 5 or 6 ranked teams in a row on that schedule for LSU. We're back to action, 8:15 left to go in the second. Top of the key, Jaylen Brown's double teamed. They move it out to the left corner. Richardson dumps it inside to Freedom. And as Freedom backs his way, lost the handle of the ball. That's a turnover. Wiggins picks up the steal in the key. Wiggins at the edge of the logo, defended by Brown. Hands it off to Lee, passes right wing Iguodala. Dumps it out right baseline into the hands of Bielitsa. Moves it out to the top. 3-point shot off back rim, missed by Iguodala. Brown soars up for the defensive rebounds. 7:45 left to go in the second. Jaylen Brown takes up the court. Crossover. Working his way on Lee. Passes out to the top to Smart. Smart dribbles right down the lane. Puts up a tough shot. No good. Tipped off the glass. And Enes Freedom cleans it up for 2. Gets the tip in. That's a big bucket right there by Boston. 7.5 remaining in the second. Oh yeah. Enes Freedom. Fade away. Jumper. Left baseline. Good by Wiggins. No defense rotating over whatsoever by Boston. Smart, kick out, corner. Bounce pass to the left corner, back over to Smart. Richardson, extra pass being made, spin move down the lane and stripped and stolen away. Golden State has a steal, numbers on the break, 3-on-2. Chiozza moves it outside, deep range 3 of Bielitsa off the back rim, misses. And it gets rebounded by Boston. That is Broderick Thomas as he's come up from the G League. He's on the court for the first time today. That is number 97. So Steph Curry's the top scorer. He's got himself 16 points at the moment. So Broderick Thomas is number 97, coming up from G League Maine. Standing underneath the hoop with a white headband. And now in the corner. Marcus Smart gets the inbound. Smart, Richardson, Jaylen Brown. Thomas has the ball. And Enes Freedom. That's the 5 in the court. Missed 3 from the top by Boston. Gets rebounded back to Golden State. You can see that he's like unsure out there, like who to cover. He looks really timid right now for 97. Like he's looking around. He's got two players in the corner looking to cover as they will go that way to the left corner. Shooting an open 3. Iguodala. He hits it. 52-37, Golden State just taking awareness of that advantage. A Smart floats up a runner. It's good. That's a saving type of shot there by Marcus Smart. Quick up the court he drove as well. They hand it to the outside. A lot of space. 3, and they keep on going. Sinking it over Jaylen Brown as he got lost behind the pick. Wiggins having a tremendous second quarter. 55-39. 6:02 left to go in the second, and this defense is just not working. Robert Williams, he's yet to pick up a foul. He hasn't got like any touches tonight, yet he hasn't been in the game this whole quarter. 6:02 remaining, and Robert Williams is the one that gives you a ton of physicality and helps out this team tremendously as far as As far as altering shots, blocking shots at the rim, he's explosive. And once again, if he makes no impact on the game, just 4 rebounds, that's it, no points, only 1 attempted shot, then Celtics aren't going to be able to feed off of that. That's the thing. Yeah, so Wake Forest is a team that low-key is a team that's underrated. They got a good transfer. I was looking at Alondes Williams from Oklahoma. They got for a transfer pickup, and he's been extremely having a terrific season, extremely well this season for him. And yeah, I'd say probably most disappointing one would be either Virginia or Syracuse. So yeah, Wake Forest is 10-1. I say low key that they've been, or Florida. Actually, Florida State. Florida State 6-4. I just don't see them as a tournament team this year for Florida State. They're in a big rebuild. They're still in like I looked at bracketology. They're still in like the first 4 out grouping for bracketology for Florida State, but they're having a tough season. Klay Thompson's going to come back in January. I'm not sure what the official date is, but it looks like they're pinpointing either January 9th, which looks like potentially January 9th, or they're looking like possibly January 4th. It's not out of the question yet, potentially, but more like the 9th of January, possibly. Okay, so here we go. An hour ago, it says Klay Thompson eyeing January home games. They want to have him on a home game for Klay Thompson. So this is what they're eyeing. Looks like January 9th against the Cavs they're eyeing, or the 18th against the Pistons. So that's what they're looking like for his return. So it's the 4th. They haven't ruled out though January or the 3rd. They haven't ruled out January 3rd yet against the Heat, but it's considered less likely according to sources. So it looks like more likely for Klay Thompson's return is going to be the 9th against the Cavs or the 18th. They're targeting a home game. We get back to action under 6 minutes left to go. Jaylen Brown back on the court. Broderick Thomas will shoot a corner 3, misses it, goes to the corner. Robert Williams back into the game. Couldn't come up with a rebound though, and it got deflected out of bounds. Warriors will shoot another 3 and they drill it. Andrew Wiggins is on fire. This game is out of control. Golden State almost picked off a pass. 5.5 left to go before halftime. Brown at the left wing off of a double team, passes out to the top. Richardson slides it over. It's Smart. Attacks down the lane, gives it over to Robert Williams into the key, puts it up over the rim. No good. This defense is just on a tear. 15 points in the quarter, by the way, by Andrew Wiggins. He's the top scorer in the game with 21 before half. Right baseline, Wiggins. Fall away. No good off the mark. Contested by Brown. Celtics have the ball. Thomas. At the right wing, Thomas swings it cross court to length to Richardson. Richardson jumper. Left elbow J off the front rim. No good. He gets rebounded right back by Golden State by Damian Lee. Not even Curry is on the court currently, and they're just tearing it up. Open 3, Lee. Missed off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Looney between 3 defenders. Lost it out of bounds, and he gets fouled. Just devastating by the Celtics tonight. It's just Golden State shooting circles around them. You could tell in this game, stats don't lie. Golden State, top 3 team offensively, number 1 defense. And tonight, Golden State as a team, they've got themselves 5 blocks, all at the rim. And they've also made, for Golden State, 8 threes. And Wiggins is on a tear. He's got 21 points. Majority of those points coming in this quarter. First shot is good. 59-39. Yeah, so this season it's been a little bit more disappointing than I had thought for Louisville. I think right now they're in like that last four grouping for the tournament. Probably they're like in the play-in round grouping most likely right now. 4.5 remaining. 20-point game. Richardson at the left corner. Richardson 5 in the shot clock. Bounce pass. Smart and a foul. Yeah, Tatum's playing tonight. Curry checks back into the game for Golden State. Tatum's back into the game as well. They got Richardson, Tatum, Smart, Robert Williams III, and Jaylen Brown. Out to the top, Smart takes a three straight away. Off the front rim, no good. Williams couldn't come up with a defensive rebound and picked up by Looney. Looney is tearing it up tonight on the glass. 6 rebounds. Holding Robert Williams III. Looney at the left elbow. Hands it off to Lee. Kick out to the right corner to Kuminga. Rookie from G League Ignite picked up number 7 in the draft. Curry launches it, stolen away off the fingertips of Kuminga. Here to go, urgency. Tatum dribbles, drives right down the lane. Kick out corner, intercepted. Tatum makes the pass too late, looking for Jaylen Brown, and he got picked off in the corner by Golden State. Spin move past half court. Curry lost the handle and he turns it over right back. At the top of the key. He's swinging out to the left corner. Smart floats up a shot over the top, and Robert Williams III throws it down. That's what I've been looking for tonight. An energetic throwdown alley-oop opportunity, and finally you get something right at the rim for RW3. Timeout taken on the floor. Smart over the top to Robert Williams. 59-41, 3:33 left to go. We'll see if that starts to ignite something coming out of this timeout. The thing is, Boston coming out of the timeout, they've been better out of the timeout. They need this grouping on the court though, as their bench is just super thin, so thin off the bench. Richardson's having a pretty good game off the bench tonight. He leads the way off the bench with 7 points. He's actually the number 2 scorer. So Richardson's got 7 points, 9 points by Marcus Smart, leading the way in scoring there. Saving this team, which if you took last Friday's Marcus Smart, this would be like a 30-point beatdown by now. 6 points by Enes Freedom off the bench. It's just Tatum tonight has had a tough game. He's only scored 6 points in 15 minutes. Yeah, I can't believe that they're still in the top 10 and they have 3 losses. There's no other team in the top 25 with 3 losses. We're back to action, 3.5 remaining. Underneath the rim, Kuminga scores. Up and in off the glass. Celtics down by 20. Need to get something going here offensively. Smart flings it off to Richardson. Fires away from 3. Hits it. That's good. Josh Richardson, the leading scorer for Boston with 10. That says a lot why they're trailing by so much, by 17 currently. Curry, bounce pass left wing to Looney. Looney, Curry, Wiggins, Kuminga, and Lee. That's the 5 in the court currently for Golden State. 2:45 left to go in the second. Back out to the top to Curry. Curry dribbles down the lane. Kick out to the right corner. Open 3. Kuminga. Off the mark, no good. Tatum soars up, grabs the defensive rebound. Passes out to Richardson. Richardson outside to Tatum. Tatum defended by Looney. Bounce pass behind his back, sets up Richardson. Slides it off to Smart. Drives down the lane on Kuminga and draws the contact in the foul. 2 free throws coming up at the line by Marcus Smart. Clock will stop with 2:30. What's good, Charleston and Nita? Welcome to the stream. I actually didn't hear about Wendell Carter Jr. But welcome in, Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. First shot good by Marcus Smart. It's Marcus Smart and Josh Richardson, who has really saved this game tonight. Smart hits both of his free throws. Smart with 11. Richardson's got 10. So those are the top two scorers, where Tatum has 6. Jaylen Brown has 6 as well. 2:20 remaining before halftime. Curry at the right wing perimeter, dribbles right baseline, pass Robert Williams. Slides it over to the left wing. Wide open three, hits it. They're just getting a crowd of defenders inside, and then Golden State works their way back outside. Curry with a beautiful assist. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Andrew Wiggins made the three. He's got 24. Richardson outside the Smart, back over to Richardson. Richardson attacks down the lane. Moves it off to Brown. Brown passes right corner. Open three. Lines it up by Richardson. Delivers. Big time three right there by Josh Richardson. 15-point game. Golden State, what they'll do is they'll drive inside, move it back outside where they have 3 players lined up around the perimeter. Draymond Green shoots an air ball wide open at the top. Celtics let him shoot one that was open. Tatum takes it up the court. Tatum at the left baseline, almost lost the handle, defended 1-on-1 by Moody. Rookie from Arkansas. Tatum at the left corner, step back three in the air, hits it. That is good by Jason Tatum. Puts the game win in 12. That's a big-time shot right there by JT as he was on 1-on-1 defense, covered by Moody. 1:05 left to go. Curry response right back off the back rim, no good. Deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And it'll be Boston basketball. Celtics were getting demolished by even more. So if you're just joining in, the largest lead tonight in this game was 20. 59-39 by Golden State. Andrew Wiggins has been on a tear here. 11-3 run by the Celtics, though. Tatum's up to 9. Wiggins has got 24 in the first half. Boston will take it up the court. 1 minute left to go. It's Tatum. Tatum defended by Wiggins around the perimeter. Tatum now double team. Passes out to the left corner. Richardson has some space. Dribbles into the key. Moves it out to the top. Smart dribbles up. Swings it out behind. Richardson turns the corner. Kick out. Left corner. Pump fake. Smart. 3. Takes it. Missed it. Short. Tipped up. Defensive rebound. Picked up by Curry. 35 seconds left to go. On the far side. 3-point shot at the left wing. Off the back rim, missed by Wiggins. Defensive rebound picked up by Richardson. Here to go with Brown. Brown dribbles past half court. 5-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Celtics looking for a momentum builder to cut this one win in single digits with a 3. 10-point game with a 2. Brown off the screen set by Smart. Dribbles. Left baseline. Off of a double team. Swings at cross court. Catching fire. Right corner 3. Richardson off the back rim. No good. Tipped up. Offensive rebound. Brown. Fall away. Hits it. That is good. Jaylen Brown for a big time 2. Off the saving offensive rebound. Tapped up in the air by Robert Williams. Pass deflected out of bounds in the backcourt by Curry. Clock will stop with 9/10 of a second left to go. It's going to be Golden State ball. Ryan, welcome back on the stream, man. Yeah, the Celtics are like a roller coaster. Some games their defense looks like it's something special. Some games their defense gets ripped to shreds. Specifically against top teams in the Western Conference, where it's Wiggins tonight just ripping to shreds the Celtics from 3. Wiggins is 4 for 7 from 3. 9/10 of a second left to go. Celtics are like a roller coaster. Half court 3 by Curry, just misses. He had the distance, bottom left part of the backboard it hit. And we close out, go to halftime. It's 64-54. Celtics were down as many by 20 at one point. Celtics are like a seesaw. They're the most unpredictable team. They've had some really good games defensively. Like they played against the Heat. Back in November they held Philadelphia under 90 points a couple weeks ago, and tonight they're on pace to give up over 120. 64-54. It is just dribble drive penetration by Golden State. The number 1 passing team in the NBA is 16 assists at halftime, as they are just driving to get to the bucket, and then they dish it outside. And the Celtics have left multiple players on the perimeter wide open. Jordan Poole's in health and safety protocols. Celtics would be getting demolished even more if they had Poole tonight. So Boston catches a break that Jordan Poole get put in health and safety protocols. This is under official review, actually. So it's not official that we're in halftime just yet. This could be a foul picked by Boston. They're reviewing if there's any time left on the clock. If there is, this would be 3 shots by Curry. This would be unfortunate by the Celtics. Could be a 13-point game. Whether this is a shooting foul by Smart, it looks like there's like 1/10 of a second remaining when he got knocked down. Yeah, he got contacted with 1/10 of a second left to go. This could be 3 coming up at the line by Curry. Where's that clock? It looks like it's before the buzzer went off and Smart knocked him down. So we're going to put back the second quarter. Curry will shoot 3 shots at the line. That is just nightmare right there. Awful foul. Terrible foul by Marcus Smart. Why do that? That's a come on man moment right there. Terrible foul by Marcus Smart. Curry wasn't even at midcourt. I know the greatest shooter of all time has unlimited range, but you got 9/10 of a second left to go trying to contest that, and from just prior to midcourt, on the near side, just prior to midcourt, Curry hits the first one. I don't know if there was any line or so for Celtics, like Celtics plus 10 or Celtics plus 11 or Golden State minus 11 or something like that going into halftime if there was a live one, but that hurts right there. If you had one of those halftime bets, second shot is good at the line because Curry is shooting 3. He gets fouled by Marcus Smart, knocked down to the ground with 1/10 of a second left to go. Third free throw is good. They tack on an additional one. And he makes all 4. Just disappointing how the Celtics gave that away like that. Ime Udoka got issued a technical foul, so that's where the extra free throw comes from. So a technical added to that. Steph Curry makes all 4 as Ime Udoka got issued a technical. That's just absolutely devastating. 4 free throws, and Curry drills all of them. I'm shocked that Marcus Smart's still here. Celtics would be getting blown out by 40 right now at the half if they brought Marcus Smart a week ago in this game. If it was the Marcus Smart version offensively, shooting brick after brick against Phoenix last week, then this would be like a 70-30 game at halftime. At this point, it's a 14-point game. They're lucky that it's 14 points. I mean, it's still far-fetched though against the number 1 team in the NBA. This is going to be a difficult one. Yikes. That hurts them. Those are 4 tough points. Curry this year at the line shooting 92.3%. So over 90% in his career by Curry. He's having his best season in quite a while at the free throw line. Yeah, not counting the 1920 season. He only played 5 games, but this has been his best season in a long time. 2010-2011, Curry shot the ball over 93% at the line, and this has been his best season since 2010-2011. So best season in over a decade shooting free throws so far. Just a devastating way to end that half there by Boston. Yikes. If you guys are doing the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. And it's been the problem. Celtics, as far as teams that they beat in the West, they don't really have that resume building type of victory this season. Getting a victory against a team that's really good out in the Western Conference. They last season they were the model of inconsistency, and once again this season looks like they're going to be back in the 500 category, most likely. They're right now 14-14. Wouldn't shock me if they do finish 500 to close out the regular season. And as far as teams that they won from the Western Conference, the best team that they beaten out in the West has been the Lakers, which is number 6 in the West. So the teams that they played out in the West, they're 5-6. They played 11 games against Western Conference teams. They won against Houston. That was their first victory of the season. They lost against Dallas by 3. That was the one that Luka hit the game winner. They beat the Lakers back on November 19th. And then they put together a winning streak. That's the best winning streak they've had this season. The Lakers, Oklahoma City, and Houston. That says a lot to how this season has been going. It's just been rough. Putting together a winning streak when the Lakers were just on their East Coast road trip where they couldn't play interior defense whatsoever. And at the very bottom of the NBA, Oklahoma City and Houston. And after that, West Coast teams that they played, they gave up 137 at Utah. They beat Portland, which Portland's in a big downfall. Without Damian Lillard, they beat Portland. And then they lost their last 3 games against Western Conference teams at the Lakers, at the Clippers, and at the Suns, which was a disaster last week. Wow. Huge game by Max Strus. Look what the Celtics could have had. Max Strus had played for the Celtics in the Summer League a couple of years ago. He's just balling out right now for the Heat. 32 points from Max Strus tonight. Heat lead the Magic 102-87. Nuggets lead the Hawks tonight 72-54. And then the Pelicans lead the Bucks 42-41. Milwaukee just doesn't seem like that team that's like motivated to win the title once again. It doesn't look like they're coached for it, like prepared for it. I know that they started out the season dealing with injuries, but as far as like how much you want it for the Bucks, and they just didn't want it in the game that they played against Boston on Monday. Hornets yet to play, so they're gonna tip off in about an hour from now. Hornets play late at the Blazers tonight. The Blazers are the favorites in that game. Portland comes in as a 2.5-point favorite. That's going to be a ton of offense in that game. Both those teams struggled offensively. Okay, so yeah, Damian Lillard is back. That's probably why, because Dame's back. Celtics just getting dominated here on the glass, in the paint. And also Andrew Wiggins just shredding them. I'm shocked they're not shooting more than 50% from the floor. Golden State's now 48% shooting. They made 9 threes. The Celtics have made 9 threes as well. Boston shooting better from the perimeter, but I mean, that's the only thing. They're lucky that their threes have been able to go down, but inside they're getting torched. Golden State as a team making it difficult for Boston inside. Warriors have 5 blocks. Celtics have 0. Robert Williams III wasn't really a factor in that first half. He got 1 alley-oop slam with the right hand. That was it. Not really an interior type of factor in this type of game. And Golden State all game long. Drive, kick, wide open around the perimeter. Take a 3, make it, or go inside. Miss a shot, come up with a tip-in, second chance points. It's been big for Golden State tonight. And Looney has been huge in the glass. Looney goes into halftime. He's got 6 rebounds. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds with 24 points, shredding it up. Yeah, the Bucks this season, the they just shot the ball lights out last season. Like, I felt like last year was their year because they were lights out from the perimeter with Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton. I think they were all shooting like 39% or greater last season. And then adding to it was Portis, Bryn Forbes they lost, which was key off the bench. And then Connaughton as well. All those players were lights out, like around 39% plus from three-point range. And this season they're struggling to knock down those outside shots. And how they're able to win games, just have Giannis get to the rim. And it seems lately, last time I covered Milwaukee was when Miami was missing Jimmy Butler. I think it was last week, the Bucks versus the Heat game, and Giannis just looked timid, like he wouldn't drive to the bucket. Like, he usually starts off his dribble drive right before the perimeter, and he just didn't drive to the basket that much during that game. Wow, Mississippi State pulls it out over Furman. Thanks so much for the update there, Vegas. 69-66. That's a nail-biter. And Creighton is beating Villanova at halftime. 39-30. Villanova's got to be the most overrated team in America. They got 3 losses. They're in the top 10. I guess the reason why they were touted so much is because of the experience for Villanova, but they just don't have like athletic type of players on their team. They don't have like players that can like take over the game and make their mark on the game and be physical. That's not the way that they're gonna play the game. They're gonna just take a lot of perimeter shots. They got more of their play around the perimeter. They have a lot of trouble inside for Villanova. They struggle getting rebounds, and they also don't have like much as far as like low post play, because they lost a ton with their physicality low post play last season with Jeremiah Robinson Earl once he went to the NBA. They just don't have that player to replace that at the rim. There hasn't really been an answer to that. So I don't even know how they were ranked at number 9. I would have put them around like 19 or 20 in my latest rankings. And it doesn't even look like they're going to be in the top 25 for much longer, because they don't really have much depth either on their team. It's basically like 4 players that can score, and that's it. And then their centerpiece, which is the big question mark, the 5 spot on the team. That game's in Omaha, so Creighton plays really well at home. I think Providence and UConn's gonna steal a game against Villanova, both on their home courts. UConn will win at home, and Providence will win at home against Villanova. Because we look at physicality, both of those teams have physicality inside. UConn with Sanogo, and then for Providence, it's Nate Watson and Ed Croswell on the glass. Because, how the teams are, like, constructed, and so Seton Hall is more of, like, guard-oriented. So that's more of like a better matchup for Villanova compared to teams that can grind it out and get buckets and are physical inside the low post. So I think they have a better shot, I feel like, taking games versus Seton Hall. Right now, we're just at halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Glad to have you guys be a part here. This is all Golden State in the first half. I think Georgetown's struggling this season. They're at the very bottom of the Big East. They lost like a ton in the offseason, though. So Georgetown this year, they're at... Let's see. Yeah, they're last place in the Big East. They won 3 in a row, though. Wow, Villanova's third to last. Everybody's got a winning record in the Big East. So Georgetown's 6-4, and they're in last place. Butler's at 7-3, tied with Villanova. Nobody's played a conference game so far until tonight. Conference play started out, Creighton and Villanova, and then Providence plays UConn tomorrow. Yeah, Georgetown won against Syracuse. Kind of says how down the ACC has been this year. Syracuse has been disappointing. So Georgetown has losses against San Diego State, Syracuse, St. Joseph's, and Dartmouth. They're the two that I shake my head. Like, how in the world do you lose against Dartmouth and St. Joseph's, both at home? Gee. What's good? Eddie on the stream. Welcome back in from Cayman Islands. Tomorrow's going to be Texas Tech versus Gonzaga. So I'm just covering one game tomorrow. I'm working later tomorrow, so it's just going to be one game tomorrow. Texas Tech versus Gonzaga, and that's at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, they got a pretty solid record as far as the whole grouping of the Big East in general. The Big East has been like a big surprise this season. So the Big East has really worked their way towards like earning more bids for the tournament, whereas they've taken bids away from the ACC. It looks like it's probably going to be 5 bids from the ACC. We get back to action in just a moment here to start off the third quarter. Andrew Wiggins on a tear in quarter number 2. Leading scorer, 24 points. Most of that damage done in the second quarter. 20 points by Steph Curry. For the Celtics, saving this game is Josh Richardson, the top scorer, 13 off the bench, 11 points by Marcus Smart. Jason Tatum's only got 9 points off to a slow start. Jaylen Brown's got 8. And Jaylen Brown knocked down 2 quick threes in the first quarter. Yeah, I wasn't originally supposed to stream tomorrow, but it's supposed to snow, so I'm gonna stay home early tomorrow because I was supposed to see my girlfriend, and then we rescheduled for Christmas Eve to do a present swap. We're supposed to get hit with snow tomorrow where I am. At the right corner, 3-point shot, Jaylen Brown sinks it as that goes down. That would have been massive, say, if there wasn't a foul by Marcus Smart. Would have been a 7-point game instead of an 11. Jaylen Brown up to 11. First possession now for Golden State. We'll see if anything changed offensively for Boston. At the left wing, it's Curry. Picks up by Green, slides it over to the right to Wiggins. Wiggins drives down the lane. Robert Williams blocked out of bounds in the corner, and it will stay Golden State ball. That's the first block of the night by the Celtics. It's by Robert Williams III at the rim, rejecting Wiggins. We'll see if they do expand his minutes here in the second half. Currently 9th in the NBA, averaging 1.7 blocks per game. Looney passes out to the right wing. Now at the top, it's Wiggins. Wiggins over to Looney. Try to save it, and they do. Forcing up a prayer too high off the glass. Shot clock violation. And also going to end that poll tonight. Thanks so much all who voted in the poll, by the way, for tonight. That's the 5th turnover tonight by Golden State. Celtics have the ball with Smart. Bounce pass Williams. Tried to slip past the defense. Kicks it out to the corner to Brown. And a reach and fall committed before. It's by the Warriors. 76% voted for Golden State, 23% for Boston. $11 left to go in the third. Tatum, the inbound passer. Passes out to the top to Brown. Brown dribbles towards his left, defended by Looney. Has space, crossover, open three straight away. Couldn't connect. Tipped off the rim. No good by Robert Williams, but fouled from the backside. And the clock will stop with 10:51. Brown had an incredible look at it. Just lost Looney off the crossover. Had a ton of space out in front of him, but not able to finish and knock it through. Robert Williams, though, will shoot 2 at the line. No good. Missed off the back rim. He has a lot of trouble at the free throw line. It's not the one that you want to see taking free throws. Just 63% in his career. He's hitting his best mark of his career, though, at 66.7, but 2 for 3 throughout the season. And he goes 0 for 2 at the line that trip. 10:42 left to go in the third. Driving. Missed the layup off the glass. No good for Curry. Tipped in. Rebounded by Boston. Celtics have it with Brown. Moves it outside to Tatum. Attacks down the lane. Weaves his way right into the paint. Gets to the rim. It's good for 2 by Jason Tatum. There you go. That's how you have to do it. Attack the bucket. Exactly what we want to see here from the Celtics. 10:20 left to go in the third. Bounce pass right baseline into the hands to Wiggins. Passes off to a cut to Looney. Moves it outside. Wiggins. Extra pass left corner Moody. Outside of Wiggins. 5 in the shot clock. Wiggins at the left wing. Dribbles up. Drives on Nesmith. Jumper. Mid-range. Off the mark. No good. Battle for the rebound. Smart and Looney ripped away. And it will be possession arrow. Tie up, it looks like. Smart and Looney battling for that rebound. Jump ball coming up. We see some more aggressiveness and physicality coming out in the third by Boston. 10:05 left to go in the third. Jump ball at the Golden State free throw circle between Looney and Smart. This ball goes up. Smart tips it back, and chasing it's Tatum. Tatum, one man to beat, slips past Curry, throws it down with a right-handed dunk. Oh, baby, Celtics look like they've rejuvenated themselves in this third quarter. 7-0 run in the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a 7-point game. Curry dribbles down the lane and away from the basketball. I think we're going to have a stoppage in time here in the court. Wow. Smart tipped one to Tatum, threw it right down the lane. It's on Golden State. They get called for the offensive foul on the screen. Turnover by the Warriors goes back to the Celtics. 6 turnover to game by Golden State. At the right wing, Tatum passes out right corner Smart. Back outside to Tatum. Has some space. Pump fake working on Wiggins. 8 on the shot clock. Tatum. 1-on-1. Step back. He faked the step back. Pass over to Tatum off of Smart. And Tatum knocked down to the ground with 9:26 left to play. It's Wiggins who gets called for the foul. Non-shooting foul. Reaching in was Wiggins, so Celtics will get the inbound with 14 on the shot clock. That's Wiggins' third personal foul. Smart moves it over to the top. Robert Williams back outside. Nesmith, one dribble, takes the 3. Off the rim, no good. Picked up in the rebound by Draymond Green. 9:15 in the third. Green attacks, floats it up over the top. Looney deflected. Hustle by Smart, comes up with a steal. Turnover number 7 by Golden State. Tatum to the outside of Brown. Brown off of a double team. Crossover. Drives on Green. Spin move into the key. No look past the Smart. Dribbles up. Drive. Kick out. Corner. 3. Nesmith. No good. Missed again. Tipped to the perimeter. An offensive rebound picked up by Tatum. Robert Williams III, the one who set it up off the tip. Tatum 1-on-1 working on Curry. Tatum flings it out cross court to Brown. Brown at the top of the free throw circle. Attacks right down the lane on Looney. Tough take, and he gets fouled. Green down the backside fouls Brown. And JB will shoot 2 at the line. 7-point game. Jaylen Brown a chance to cut it to 5. Celtics coming out hungry here out of the gate in the third. 7-zip run in the third quarter. Yeah, good question right there. I'm going to take Trey for right now based on the playoffs from last season. But I think career-wise, I think it could be Ja. As far as when both of these players' careers are finished and over, I think Ja could have the biggest impact. But I'll go right now. I'll take Trey. Jaylen Brown missed the first one off the front rim. Second shot, missed it as well. They've had opportunities. They can't hit them. Missed the last 4 straight free throws by Boston. Leaving points off the board. Celtics tonight 9 for 14 at the free throw line. That's not good. That's 64%. Top of the key. Green passes right wing perimeter to Curry. Curry hasn't hit a 3 in a while. He's defended by Tatum. Swings it cross court to Green. Green spin move down the lane. Floats up a shot off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Looney finishes for 2 off the putback over Robert Williams. Rebound number 7 by Kevon Looney. He's been a great piece for Golden State tonight. Tatum, corner 3, sinks it. Quick up the court by Boston. Jason Tatum lets it rise and shine right down the net. He's got 7 in the third quarter. Under 8 minutes left to go in the third. Left wing perimeter Green. Lobs it into the key. Deflected by Smart. Stolen away. Marcus Smart looks rejuvenated and hungry in this third. Tatum. Crossover. Drives on Green. Down the lane. Right hand. Off the glass. No good. But tipped over the cylinder and they will not count it. Robert Williams III. It was over the cylinder and tried to tip it in. They won't count it though. Won't give him the putback and it will be Golden State timeout. Celtics another 2 that they should have had on the board. Right now, this game should be tied based on the 4 free throws that they missed in the quarter. And then right there, they should have had the putback. 70-64 to score. 7:41 left to go in the third as we take the timeout. Celtics have been rejuvenated interior defense, forcing steals, deflecting passes, blocking shots with Robert Williams at the rim. That has been a big difference maker out of the third quarter. 10-2 advantage in the third by Boston. And now they've got 4 players in double figures. 16 by Tatum, 13 off the bench by Richardson all in the first half, 11 each by Smart and Brown. Smart's got 6 assists tonight. He's been, besides the fall at the end of the first half, Marcus Smart's been pretty good tonight. Elaine, welcome back in the stream. Yeah, good to see that Jaylen Brown's back. And it's taken him a while tonight. He did hit 2 quick threes in this game, but he went stone cold in the second quarter. And then he drove to the rim, able to get one. Big difference for Boston. They've been taking it to the rim. When they've attempted threes, Nesmith has been the one lately that's taken the threes from the corner, hasn't been able to connect. That's why they got him in the draft 2 years ago. 3-point specialist came from Vanderbilt. Over 40% in his career from the outside, but tonight having a cold game, 1 for 4, 3 points, making 1 3, 11 minutes. Ron, welcome back in. Raymond, welcome back to the stream once again. Glad to have you back in. Quick update, scores throughout the NBA tonight look like this. The Heat lead the Magic, final minute remaining, 115-103. Max Strus, he's got 32 points tonight for Miami. Nuggets lead the Hawks, 97-82, late third quarter. Pelicans lead the Bucks at halftime, 52-49. And then the Jazz early up against the Spurs. This game just started 4-2 Utah. Tyrone, welcome back in, man. Celtics in this third quarter just seem rejuvenated. Wow, Kyle Lowry, 15 assists, big game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, and glad to have everybody join in tonight. We've got a ball game right now. $70-64, 7:41 left to go in the third. Boston looking for that statement victory. Their best win against the Western Conference team so far this season has been the home game they had last month against the Lakers. The Lakers at number 6 in the West. The Celtics lost to Phoenix last week. They lost to Utah, giving up 137 a couple weeks ago. They haven't played the Grizzlies yet, who are in 4th. They lost at the Clippers on their West Coast road trip last week by 3. They beat the Lakers, who are 6th in the West. So they're looking for that much bigger signature victory as we get back to action, and Golden State responds with guess who? Steph Curry. Quick 3 from the top of the key, and he hits it. Celtics have the ball at the top. Tatum defended by Looney 1-on-1. Tatum crossover, gets past Looney, nice move, swings it out to the left wing, open 3, Brown, takes it, makes it, that is good. Jaylen Brown with a triple. Nice find by Jason Tatum, the two Jays working together. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Looney at the left wing, he's open, hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins, the big star in the third quarter, dribbles up, takes the jumper, left elbow, altered by Robert Williams III, off the glass, no good. Rebound back to Boston, Tatum. At the top, Tatum looks to take over, backs his way free throw circle, Tatum, jumper, turn around, hits it. That goes down. Jason Tatum back to back, as he has been on scoring plays. Got the assist over to Brown in the last one. Hits the jumper to right elbow for 2. Here's Curry, right down the lane. Backdoor layup, no good. Off the glass, missed by Looney. Celtics defense inside tightening up. Here goes Boston. Brown dribbles, attacks, down the lane, gets it to go. It's up and through for 2. It's a 2-point game. JB taking it to the rim. 6:15 remaining. Third quarter, 17-5 run by Boston. At the right wing, it's Curry. Dribbles towards his left, top of the key. Bounce pass off the roll down. Looney passes. Wiggins dumps it out to Toscano Anderson. Circles around at the free throw circle. Bounce pass inside, and he gets called for the travel. Turnover by Golden State by Juan Toscano Anderson. Goes back to the Celtics. Down by 20 at one point. The score is 58-38. The Boston Celtics getting to the rim, making this a game. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown starting to come alive. Tatum now with 18, Brown with 16. They are currently the top 2 scorers for the Celtics, as Richardson and Smart led the way early. Missed shot by Boston, pass ahead to JTA. Dribbles back out, dumps it inside to Green, and Green followed by Rob Williams, as Draymond Green will shoot 2 at the charity stripe. 5:44 left to go, third quarter. A lot of basketball left to go. It's up for grabs, anybody's game. In a rocking TD Garden. A Friday night that might actually be worth it. Celtics defense, that has been the key in the third quarter, holding Golden State 2 for 10 shooting. First shot is good. Oh, I think they would have been really good if they had drafted him. Second shot's good. Five and a half left to go. Oh, he did go. That's right. So they did pick him up. Driving, Green, kick out, left corner, 3, Curry, off the back rim, no good. Rebound right back to the Celtics. Oh, I was thinking about, there was another player who I was thinking about that went to LMU. That wasn't it, though. That's why. I think they would have been really good, though. .508 left to go in the third. Foul committed inside by Golden State. It's going to send Marcus Smart to the line shooting 2. Smart's got 11. Big time bright spot in that first half. Besides the foul at the end. First shot hits it. Second shot by Smart, and no good off the back rim. Picked up in the rebound by Otto Porter. Both these teams get to play national TV on Christmas Day. Golden State at Phoenix. Celtics on the road at Milwaukee. Driving, Curry off the glass, fouled again. It's going to be picked up by Smart. 4:56 in the third. Curry will shoot 2 at the line. Celtics would have the lead right now if Smart hadn't picked up that foul before halftime. Paul, welcome to the stream here, man. Got ourselves a big-time game. Curry with 23. Smart's got 12. First shot is good by Curry. I've got the Tatum jersey tonight. Yeah, it was Hank Gathers who I was thinking of. Second shot's good by Curry. That was when LMU was a powerhouse. Boston would have had the lead as well if they hit their free throws or could have tied it up. They're 1 for 6 in this quarter in free throws. Golden State perfect 4 for 4. Tatum off a double team. Pass deflected. Robert Williams gets to it. Swings to that left corner. Smart dribbles into the key. No look pass over to Richardson. His three gets blocked. Pass ahead behind the defense. Draymond Green throws it down. Defense turns into offense, and Golden State shows it right there. Shot gets blocked, pass ahead, Curry over to Green, throws it down with a huge two-handed jam. We're going to take a timeout on the floor, 79-72, timeout Boston. We got a ball game right now. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Top scores tonight in this game, Steph Curry, 25 points. He's made 4 threes out of 8 attempts. Perfect 9 for 9 at the free throw line. 24 points by Andrew Wiggins. Majority of those points scored in the second quarter. For the Celtics, 4 players in double figures currently. 18 by Tatum, 16 by Jaylen Brown, 13 off the bench by Richardson all in the first half. 12 now by Marcus Smart with 6 assists. Right now, it's difference makers bet on the glass. Looney's got 10 rebounds. Golden State plus 8 on the glass, 34-26. And then offensive rebounds, plus 5 for Golden State, 11-6. So they have struggled on the glass, especially right from the get-go. Possession number 1 tonight in this game. Interior defense is reason why Celtics have come back, though, is that they were playing tough inside early on in the third. Yeah, Boston's really tightened up defensively here in this third quarter. Welcome in, John, in the stream. The Heat have won over the Magic tonight, 115-105. They got 32 points out of Max Strus from Miami. Nuggets lead at the start of the fourth quarter up over the Hawks, 106-87. The Pelicans lead the Bucks tonight, 62-52. Giannis is out in health and safety protocol, but that's still a shock right there. That they're struggling to keep up with the Pelicans currently. Spurs lead the Jazz, 28-23. Yeah, Curry's just a blur on the court. Too good. And Wiggins, he was going off in that second quarter for Wiggins. Celtics left him open multiple times, and he just did damage from the outside. I think it's going to come down to which duo goes off in the fourth quarter here, because Tatum and Brown are starting to pick it up. Of course, never count out Steph Curry. He's just on another level. The thing is who will be able to join him? Will Wiggins be able to keep it going in the fourth quarter? I think that's going to be the big question in this game. Is we got 4:23 remaining in the third. Boston outgaining Golden State 18-11 in the third quarter box as far as points. Quick update for college basketball tonight. Villanova still trailing against Creighton 55-50 with under 11 minutes left to go in the second half. We'll keep you posted there. Creighton might pull off the upset tonight. We come quick right back from the timeout. Celtics take a 3 and they make it. It's a 4-point game. ESPN missed the 3-point shot. They come back late from commercials. Celtics have only missed 5 shots in the quarter, 8 for 13. Curry at the left wing, pump fake, gets past Tatum, and a turnover though. Turnover by Golden State, goes back to Boston, 4 minutes remaining. Celtics with a chance to pull within 1 with a 3, 2 with a bucket. A 1-possession game here with a make. Smart gives it out top of the free throw circle. Robert Williams back over to Smart once again. Smart dribbles into the key, floats it up over the top, looking for Williams, deflected by Toscano Anderson, stolen away by Curry. Curry driving, bounce pass, cutter, Green, kick out, corner, open 3. Wiggins, he's been dangerous and hits his 5th. Andrew Wiggins up to 27. That was some sweet passing right there by the Warriors. In to out. Tatum moves it outside to Smart. Pump fake, drives on JTA into the key and draws the foul. Marcus Smart will shoot 2 at the line. Toscano Anderson picks up the blocking foul. It was Nesmith who made a quick 3 as we came out of timeout. So Aaron Nesmith's up to 6. He had missed back-to-back corner 3s before that. Celtics just 1 for 6 of the free throw line in the quarter, and Smart hits it. .321 left to go in the third. Smart will shoot his second free throw coming up. Hits it. That's straight through. Curry, Green, Iguodala, Toscano Anderson, and Otto Porter. That's the 5 of the court for Golden State. At the right wing perimeter, Iguodala looking to pass it off. Moves the ball cross court to Green. Green at the left double, swings it out right corner. Catch and fire 3, Curry. No good off the mark. Picked up in the defensive rebound by Tatum. 3 minutes remaining. Celtics have the ball. Tatum, Nesmith, Smart, Richardson, Robert Williams. Currently Jaylen Brown on the bench. Crossover. Right elbow. Spin move. Tatum. Kick out. Left corner. Dribbles left baseline. Richardson. Bounce pass underneath Rob Williams. Poked loose from his hands. And it gets intercepted by Golden State. Iguodala. Bounce pass trail. Poked loose again. It's Tatum who picks up the steal. And then goes into the hands of Richardson. To the outside 3 launch. Nesmith knocked down. He's going to shoot 3 at the line. Draymond Green cannot even believe it. As Green picks up the blocking foul, Aaron Nesmith will head to the free throw line. I believe this is going to be 3 shots coming up here by Nesmith. They're going to give him 3. He was close to that perimeter line. Nesmith's got 6. First shot good. I've got Curry right now for MVP, and then KD second. Nesmith will shoot 3, so both of his feet were behind the line. Second one's good. Celtics did that at the end of the first half, and Draymond Green picks up a crucial blocking foul that Aaron Nesmith's made his first 2. Gonna shoot his third. Third free throw off the back rim, no good. Free throws are crushing the Celtics. Golden State's only missed 4, 79%, 15 for 19. Celtics this quarter is 5 for 11 at 67%. They would have the lead if they simply make their free throws. 3-point game. Curry dribbles, drives, and missed the layup wide open down the lane. That's one that you don't see too much often by Steph Curry. Jaylen Brown misses the layup off the side of the glass, deflected out of bounds by Bielitsa, and it will stay Celtics ball. Daniel, welcome on the stream once again, man. Steph Curry misses a running layup, clear pathway, and just goes off the back rim, and he missed it. That's something you don't see too often. Turns the corner, no good. Missed the layup with the left hand by Richardson. Opportunities for both of these teams. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Iguodala, top of the key. Looking to pass it off. Swings it out to the right wing perimeter. They give it over to Bielitsa, deflected by Smart, far side, out of bounds, next to his bench. I'm going to take Jordan Poole for most improved player. He's a big reason why Golden State's tied for first right now. Golden State without Poole tonight got put in health and safety protocols today, but he's having a huge season in his third year. 150 left to go in the third. Curry at the right wing, defended by Richardson. Clamped down, gets past him though. Curry drives in an offensive foul. He runs right over Neesmith down the lane, and this will go back to the Celtics. Both of these teams with opportunities to get points. Curry just drives on Neesmith, and Neesmith taking the charge right in the key. Heavy contact right to the chin area. 1:46 left to go. Golden State's turned it over 12 times. Neesmith will check out of the game. Celtics have possession. Smart brings it up the court. Smart off the pick set by Rob Williams. Swings it cross court to Tatum and lost it out of bounds. Smart too tall in the pass. It was too high and away from Tatum. Both of these teams having their opportunities on these possessions, and they keep on giving them away. 11 turnovers now by the Celtics. 12 by Golden State. Iguodala at the top of the key. Passes out right wing perimeter. Turning the corner, Payton the second. Back out to the top to Iguodala. Iguodala fires the pass down low to Curry. Dribbles around. Swings it out to Payton the second. Spots up wide open three, and they hit the front rim. Defensive rebound, but a push off before the rebound picked up. And it's on Smart. Celtics pick up a fall, and the rebound is by Marcus Smart. Clock will stop with 1:12 in the third. Both of these teams have just been stagnant lately. Haven't been able to see some big-time buckets lately in this game. Marcus Smart will take a seat on the bench. He is in big-time foul trouble as we take a timeout. 5 fouls picked up by Smart. Smart's been crucial moving the ball around. And they're without Dennis Schroeder tonight. So they're going to need somebody else to take it up the court in place. Probably see some more Payton Pritchard for the remaining part of this game. $82-79 to score. Marcus Smart on the bench now with 5 personal fouls. That's a crusher for the Celtics. Foul trouble looks like this. Besides Smart, Aaron Neesmith's picked up 3. And then for Golden State, 3 fouls each picked up tonight by Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, and Steph Curry. If you guys are doing the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. So we are on the timeout currently. What a ball game tonight going down here. I've got Final Four for college. I'm going to go Baylor, Arizona. I'm going to go a dark horse team with UNC in the Final Four. They shoot the ball lights out. As Tatum comes up with it behind the defense, lays it up and in. And then Alabama, I'd have. Even though they lost to Memphis earlier this week, I still have a lot of faith in Alabama. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Picked up in the defensive rebound by Jaylen Brown. Brown takes it up the court. 40 seconds left to go. At the right baseline, he turns it over in the corner. Golden State has the basketball. Porter moves it out to the top to Bjelica. Bjelica defended by Robert Williams. 12 on the shot clock. Bjelica towards his left, gives it out left corner. 3 in the air. Porter off the rim, no good. Rebound back to the Celtics. Still the third quarter, so we still have 12 minutes left of basketball remaining after the end of this quarter. 10 seconds left to go. Celtics will hold it. Richardson lobs it out to Tatum. Tatum top of the key. 5 seconds left to go. Tatum, jumper, deep 2, tough look, and couldn't hit it off the fingertips of Robert Williams. And they couldn't get a basket to close it out. It's 82-81. See, I don't like that look right there as we close out the quarter. Jason Tatum, so many times this season when the game clock winds down at the end of the quarter, everybody knows it's so predictable that he's going to get the basketball. Everybody in the building knows it. And he forces up a deep jumper for a deep 2 right in front of the three-point arc that's contested. That's not the look that you want to take right there. Get your teammates involved. It's not one player playing the game. There's 5 in the court. That's That's the same time. And that's the problem. Having faith in your teammates. I know Jaylen Brown wasn't on the court during that rep there, but I mean, gotta have faith in your teammates to make a pass and move the ball around and pass up your shot attempt to find a better shot than that. Much better if you just move the ball around, get everybody involved for that final play, and draw up a play that everybody could get a touch. 82-81 if you're just joining us. Celtics were down by 20 at one point. They outscored Golden State 27-14 in the third quarter. So this is a two-tail, the first three quarters. Bad Celtics defense in the first and second. They got ripped to shreds on the perimeter in the second by Wiggins. They got ripped to shreds on the interior in the glass by Looney in the first, off of second chance putbacks. Celtics allowed 34 points. They gave up 68 points at halftime. They only allowed 14 in the third quarter. They gave up 34 points both in the first quarter and the second quarter. And then they outscore Golden State 27-14. That's the thing with defensive consistency. And Robert Williams had extended minutes in that quarter. Robert Williams has yet to pick up a foul tonight, which is huge. He has played 30 minutes. He played multiple minutes in that third quarter, which is huge. And he's the one that sets the tone inside defensively. This is just two tails of the team for Boston. We've seen this season. A defense that allows under 90 points to opponents. In some of the games they played against the Heat, they gave up only 79 back in November. They played against the Sixers a couple weeks ago. They only gave up 87 in a 1-point victory. And that was a bad defense in the first half. And a little bit of a glimpse of what could possibly be in the second half. Celtics defense has tightened it up a ton. Yeah, man, what a game by Max Strus tonight, leading the Heat to victory. 32 points. That the Celtics could have had him. He played in the Summer League back in 2019 with Boston. 115-105. Heat get the victory. Nuggets lead the Hawks 119-110. There's still over 6 minutes left to play. And it's not like Nikola Jokic has gone off either. He's got 18 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. So it's not like Jokic is putting up a 30-plus burger on the board for Denver tonight. Pelicans lead the Bucks 72-69. Spurs and Jazz tied up at 39 at the start of the second. We start the third quarter. Tatum with 20, Jaylen Brown with 16. Chiozza will take it up the court for Golden State. Moves it out to the left wing into the hands of Bjelica. Hands it off to Wiggins. Chiozza, Bjelica, Wiggins, Iguodala, and Damian Lee. That's the five in the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Deep jumper by Lee. No good off the mark. Enes Freedom comes out with a defensive rebound. Smart on the bench with 5 personal fouls. Peyton Pritchard now the point. It's going to be Tatum who takes up the court. Step back three in the air. Tatum hits it. And the Celtics on top. Jason Tatum with 23 as he's starting to get on the roll in the second half. First lead of the game for the Celtics since the score is 3-2 in the first minute. At the right wing, it is Wiggins. Wiggins spin move on Tatum. Bounce pass top of the key. Iguodala towards his left. Hand off to Chiozza. Fakes out Nesmith. Passes low block. Iguodala wraparound layup and it's good. Ties it up at 84. Anybody's game. Under 11 minutes left to go. On the court for the Celtics. Richardson, Tatum, Nesmith, Freedom, and Pritchard. Bounce pass, right wing perimeter, Tatum. Pick set by Pritchard. Tatum at the right wing, defended by Wiggins. 7 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass. Richardson fires a 3 off the back rim. No good. Tipped up. Offensive rebound. Freedom into the hands of Nesmith. Hit the rim short. Offensive rebound. Ripped away by Enes. Freedom couldn't finish at the glass. Rebounded defensively at the rim by Iguodala. Chiozza takes up the court quick. Dribbles back outside the perimeter. Top of the key into the hands of Iguodala. Lobs it up over the top to Wiggins. Wiggins underneath his triple team. Swings it out top. Iguodala extra pass. Left wing, left corner 3. Damian Lee hits it. And that's a 3-point Golden State lead. 10:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. We have a game here, folks. Pritchard moves it out to the top. It's Tatum. Tatum drives down the lane on Bjelica. No good. Too strong off the glass. Body language, Tatum. He quits in the play. They have numbers. 3-on-2. Throws it down off the trailer, and Golden State extends it to a 5-point lead by Iguodala. Tatum, man, you gotta get back in transition. Play some D, man. Come on, brother. What are you doing there? Has his hands up in the air looking for the foul call. Tatum this time finishes at the rim and he scores. Good for the layup with the right hand. 3-point game, 9.5 left to go in the fourth. They give it out to the right wing perimeter. Iguodala defended 1-on-1 by Freedom. Iguodala towards his left, moves it out to the top. 3-point shot, and that is good. Bjelica sinks it. Too much space in the outside. Celtics have possession. It's all Tatum. Tatum bounce pass right wing Richardson. Swings it cross court Pritchard. Pritchard back out to the top. Tatum. Pump fake. Drives. Down the lane. Tatum puts it up. And he draws the contact in the foul. Blocking foul picked up by Richardson. Clock will stop with 9:03. Everybody knows in this arena that the ball is going to constantly go to Tatum here in this fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown starts up the fourth on the bench. That just means Tatum's just going to take every shot. First shot good at the line by Tatum. It's good to see he's getting to the rim. So that's the positive point out of this for Jason Tatum tonight, is that he's having an efficient game. He's 9 for 15. Second shot is good. Tatum has knocked down all 6 free throws as well. 4-point game. So even though, despite the rough start in the first quarter, Tatum's up to 27, and he's been efficient because of what he's done tonight, getting to the bucket instead of jacking up perimeter shot after perimeter shot. To the right corner, 3, Iguodala hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Pritchard. 8:40 left to go in the fourth. Tatum takes up the court. Tatum at the right wing, defended by Wiggins. 15 on the shot clock. Tatum backs his way to the right block. Tatum swings it cross court. Catch and fire. Nesmith a 3. Off the back rim, no good. Couldn't connect. He's having a tough time from the left corner, taking the 3 and making it. Wiggins at the left wing. Wiggins at the top of the key. He dribbles down the lane. Swings it out right wing. Drives. It's Moses Moody. Kick out left baseline. It's going to be Iguodala over to the top as Chiozza back outside as they will float up a runner. Shot clock going down to hit the rim short. No good by Bjelica. Defensive rebound picked up by Freedom. 8 minutes left to go. Celtics have possession in a 4-point game. Tatum moves it over to Freedom. Looks to pass it outside. He does. Pritchard swings it out to the corner. Left baseline dribble. Nesmith. Tough take. Count it. And 1. Aaron Nesmith going to head to the free throw line for Boston. That's what I'm talking about right there. All started by Peyton Pritchard. Right before that, it was Freedom who had the ball at the free throw circle, dished it outside to the left wing to Pritchard. Instead of taking the perimeter shot by Pritchard, he makes the extra pass open to the left baseline to Nesmith, who drives to the basket, puts it up high off the glass, goes in, gets fouled, and hits the free throw. 1-point game. 7:50 left to go. Curry currently on the bench for Golden State, watching on. Tall over his head. Jaylen Brown currently on the bench for Boston. Bjelica at the left wing, guarded by Tatum, and a whistle. It's down in the post, committed by Richardson. Clock will stop with 7:44. That's incredible there. Wow. So Connor Williams, 7 feet, 360 pounds. I've never seen that. I have to see that footage there sometime. Wow, definitely have to check that out. Inbound to Chiozza. Chiozza at the left elbow, moves it back out around the perimeter. Iguodala towards his right, gives it outside to Bjelica. 5 in the shot clock. Bjelica dribbles into the free throw circle, kicks it out to the corner. They save it. Shot clock winding down. They send up a prayer. Fade away. Oh my goodness. Iguodala. Fade away as the shot clock is going down as the ball was saved in the corner, and he drills it at the right wing perimeter. Nesmith dribbles, drives, bounce pass into traffic, stolen away by Golden State by Damian Lee. Pass ahead to Iguodala, bounce pass to the trail. Lee takes the 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up defensively by Tatum. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Tatum breaks up the court, picks up by Tatum. Picks up by Freedom for the offensive foul as Tatum dribbled to the left elbow and Freedom gets called for the foul. 7:01 left to go. What a save by Lee over to Iguodala to send up a 3-point prayer. Unreal. Just a couple moments ago. We got a game here all night long. 7 minutes, 95-91. As we're going to take a timeout as well. Timeout on the floor. We'll see Steph Curry and Jaylen Brown back in action. Coming up out of the timeout, we should be seeing them come back up out of this timeout. Jason Tatum leads the way. He's played the most minutes in this game. 27 points by Tatum, 35 minutes, 7 rebounds, 6 assists tonight. Celtics have 5 players in double figures, 16 points by Jaylen Brown, 14 by Marcus Smart, leading the passing total with 7 assists. He's on the bench. He's going to be on the bench for the majority of this quarter due to 5 personal fouls by Smart. 13 off the bench by Josh Richardson, all in the first half, and 11 now by Aaron Nesmith. For Golden State, 3 players in double figures. Wiggins leads the way, 27.6 rebounds, 25 points off of 4 made threes by Curry, perfect 9 for 9 from the perimeter. 12 points off the bench by Iguodala, sending up a prayer and knocking down a 3. Unreal shot he hit there. Nothing you can do about that if you're Enes Freedom. He was the one who was defending. Nothing you could do about that as the shot clock was winding down to 0 at the right wing off as the ball was saved in the corner, the right corner by Damian Lee. As he saved it, tipped it back to Iguodala at the right wing and just fades away and knocks it down over Freedom. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Glad to have you guys join in and be a part here in the stream tonight. Quick update, college basketball. Creighton looks like they're going to beat Villanova 71-59. Creighton leads with 2:40 remaining in the second half. Wake Forest might be the most slept-on team in all college basketball. 10-1 record. They are leading Charlotte 48-34. For the NBA tonight, Heat pulled out the victory over the Magic 115-105. Nuggets lead the Hawks in the final 3 minutes 127-108. Nikola Jokic 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Bucks now up over the Pelicans 82-77. Jrue Holiday with 24 points. And the Jazz lead the Spurs 48-42. What a game tonight we have right here. For NBA, I think that's once again on the Christmas Day game, the Suns against the Warriors. That's a battle for first place in the NBA. They play each other on Christmas. And then college basketball. Late in the month of December for college, UCLA plays Arizona. That's going to be a really good game. That's on a weeknight. Also, Kentucky plays against Louisville next week, which is going to be great. Next Wednesday. Yeah, I thought that they should have been ranked around 18, 19, or 20 this week for Villanova. Not at number 9. This has been a tremendous game tonight. The Celtics were down by 20 at one point in the second quarter. This game is on ESPN. Welcome to West Virginia Prodigy to the stream. $95-91. Steph Curry back into the game for Golden State. 25 points by Curry, making 4 threes out of 10 attempts. Curry will get the ball in his hands. Golden State goes right to left in the court. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Curry gives it off to Green. It's Curry, Green, Iguodala, Otto Porter, and Damian Lee. That's the 5 in the court for Golden State right now. Iguodala kick out to the right corner. Pump fake Porter. Open 3 and hits it. That's good. 6-point game with 6:35 left to play. Celtics, they're 5 in the court. Marcus Smart's in the court, playing with 5 fouls. Smart, Richardson, Tatum, Brown, and Rob Williams. Brown dribbles, attacks, down the lane, floats to the shot, gets it a go, around the rim and in. It's a 4-point game. Jaylen Brown. He's up to 18 now. 6:10 left to go in the fourth. At the right wing perimeter, it's Curry. Curry, open space, takes the 3 straight away, halfway home, rattled around the rim and out. Celtics catch a break, they get lucky. 6 minutes left to go. Boston with a rebound. Smart has it. Dribble drive down the lane inside, bounce pass. Robert Williams throwing it down with a huge slam. Marcus Smart, assist number 8 tonight. Woo! Oh, man. Draymond Green right on him, too, and Robert Williams showing the explosiveness right at the rim. They kick it out to the left corner. Open 3, Lee. Off the mark, missed the 3 by Golden State. Rebound back to Boston. Here's the Celtics. Tatum, crossover, dribbles, step back three in the air over Green. Missed off the back rim. Rebound picked up defensively by the Warriors by Damian Lee. Now it's Curry who takes up the court. Curry dribbles to the right baseline. Swings it cross court, left corner, left wing three. Taken by Damian Lee. This time he sinks it. Triple digits. First one there to 100. It is. Golden State with Damian Lee redeems himself after a missed three as he makes it that trip. Celtics have the ball, approaching 5 minutes left to go. At the top of the key, Richardson turns the corner, now at the free throw circle. Lobs it over to Robert Williams. Takes the open jumper, hits it. Over Draymond Green, non-contested, though. Not going to count it. They will not count the jumper. It's on Boston. Josh Richardson gets called for the offensive foul. And Ime Udoka just not pleased about that. Not pleased about that. Not a good time in this game to commit an offensive foul. And Udoka's frustrated as we have 5 minutes left remaining. Celtics have 15 turnovers. Under 5 minutes left to go now. Curry turns the corner, left baseline dribble. Bounce pass inside the key. Otto Porter puts it up and scores. 7-point game. Driving. Off the back rim, missed by Smart. Tipped up and wow. Number 32 of Golden State, Otto Porter taking over this game. Cross-court pass to Curry. Missed the three off the back rim. Tipped up and another offensive rebound. Curry, open three, dangerous. Sinks it. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. Steph Curry playing out of his mind this season. MVP. Off of an offensive rebound. Tip back to the perimeter. He got his own rebound back. Celtics couldn't come up with it with Rob Williams. They just explode just like that. 23-14, fourth quarter advantage in favor of Golden State. 4:24 left to go. It's a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Yeah, that foul call just gave all the momentum back to Golden State. 105-95. Couple three balls, and that's how the game is just opened up. The Warriors are so quick to score. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for watching tonight, being a part. We still got 4:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll see how Boston responds out of the timeout. They've been pretty solid coming up out of timeouts today. They've trailed as many by 20 points at one point in this game. What's good, Chinny? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Celtics have made 14 threes, 40% from the perimeter. Golden State's made 16 threes at 35% tonight. Steph Curry leads the way with a made three. He's got 28 by Curry. He's made 5 threes. 27 points tonight by Wiggins. And then Iguodala's got 12 off the bench. Celtics, top scorer Tatum with 27. 18 by Jaylen Brown. 14 by Marcus Smart. 13 off the bench by Richardson. 11 by Aaron Nesmith. It's just the ball just didn't bounce their way. Couple possessions, nobody out on the perimeter. That's been the difference. What's good, Shandik? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's been a problem tonight for Boston. It's been on the glass. They've been getting torched by Looney throughout the night. Looney's got 10 rebounds, top rebounder for Golden State. Robert Williams has got 10 rebounds. It's actually 43-40 in the rebounding column right now. So Celtics are only -3 in the glass. They've been much better in the second half as far as rebounds. In the first half, they were getting crushed early. Gabriel, welcome to the stream here, man. Quick update, couple other NBA scores. Nuggets just beat the Hawks tonight, 133-115. The Pelicans leading the Bucks with 8:40 left to play, 87-84. And the Jazz up over the Spurs, 53-47. So we take a look at that foul call by Josh Richardson, him and Curry extending arms, and Richardson got called for the offensive foul. I don't know how you can make that call in this stage of the game. Both of the players just clinched arms battling for it as Smart gets contacted into by Curry. So we get back to action. 4:16 remaining. 8-zip run by Golden State. Yikes. Villanova lost by 20. Gee. Yeah, they shouldn't even be in the top 25 anymore. 10-point game, Celtics have the possession. 8 on the shot clock. Top of the free throw circle, Rob Williams. Gives it outside to Brown. Brown dribbles left baseline. Brown passes cross court. Smart. Fires a 3 right corner over the rim, no good. That's not the shot that he should be taking. Golden State gonna slow down the basketball. Wiggins moves it out to the top. Iguodala. He's got Curry wide open off the screen. Straightaway 3, too easy. Missed it. That is a rare miss by Curry straight away from the top. Here goes Jaylen Brown. Drives. Floats up the shot off the back rim. Gets his own rebound back. Brown. Pump fake. Powers his way. Deflected to the corner. Blocked by Golden State. Out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It will stay Boston ball. Abdullah, welcome back in the stream here, man. 8 blocks tonight by the number 1 defense in the NBA, the Warriors. Celtics get the inbound. 8 on the shot clock. Smart. At the left wing, he's defended by Otto Porter 101. Smart drives left baseline on Porter. Off of a double team. Puts it up and through. Up and in off the backboard. Good for 2 by Smart. Warriors have possession. Approaching 3 minutes remaining. Green passes right baseline. Pump fake Wiggins defended by Brown. Moves it outside the right wing perimeter. Green out to the top to Iguodala. Iguodala has a lot of space. Looks to pass it. Pump fake. Fires the pass inside. Deflected. Right place. Right time. Draymond Green. Layup. Pinball wizard. 2 points. Golden State. Oh man, that was just not a lucky bounce for Boston. Pinball wizard in the key and finds his way underneath the rim to Draymond Green. Lobs it over the top. It's Brown to Robert Williams, who throws it down with a right-handed alley-oop jam. Count it and 1. Blocking foul picked up by Wiggins. There's some explosiveness right there by the Time Lord. Slips past Wiggins. Wiggins contacts him from the side, and Robert Williams will shoot 1 at the line. 2:45 left to go. First trip in the game at the free throw line didn't go so well. Missed both of them for Robert Williams. Here he is shooting 1. Free throw is up and he drills it. 7-point game. 2:45 remaining. Golden State gets the inbounder in their backcourt. They will take it past half court with Iguodala. Iguodala, Green, Otto Porter, Curry, and Wiggins. That's the 5 of the court for Golden State. 2.5 left to go. Iguodala swings it out left wing. Green lobs it over left elbow. Ball into the hands to Wiggins. Wiggins 5 in the shot clock. Celtics looking to put together a stop. Bounce past Green. Shovels out the pass to Iguodala as he stumbles and the shot clock goes down to zeros. Looking to go into his jump shot motion and then he stumbles and makes a pass as the shot clock expires. And that is turnover number 13 tonight for Golden State. Gives the Celtics a sign of life. Boston's defense really needed that stop, and they have an opportunity here to cut this to a 5-point game or a 4-point game with a make. Here's Boston. They have it with 2:20 left to play. Brown will take it up the court. Brown, Tatum, Smart, Richardson, Robert Williams. 5 in the court for the Celtics. Tatum has it at the left baseline. He's defended by Iguodala. Swings it cross court to Brown. Right corner, catch and fire 3. Tough shot. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound picked up by Robert Williams, and a fall in the corner. Assessed to Draymond Green. And the Celtics in the bonus now. 2:05 left to go. Draymond Green unhappy about the call. Going right over to the official. And it will send 2 free throw shots coming up at the line by Robert Williams. Jacob, welcome back to the stream here, man. We got a ball game. Draymond Green picks up his 5th personal foul. Marcus Smart has got 5 tonight as well. Wiggins and Curry both have 4 for Golden State as far as foul trouble. And first shot misses. Killing me with these free throws, man. Celtics tonight at the free throw line are 18 for 26, 72%. That's a college free throw shooting percentage. Golden State 79%, 15 for 19. Gotta get it to at least 75. If you want to win the game, you got to get it to at least 75. Robert Williams this season, just 61% this season at the free throw line. Second shot coming up tonight is only 1 for 4. Second free throw, looking like Ben Simmons out there as he misses off the front rim. Jaylen Brown, offensive rebound, rips it away from Lee. And the referees will come in and say is it going to be possession arrow tie up here? What will it be? Referees are going to sort out this call. It was Lee and Brown, simultaneous rebound, both coming down to it. Should be jump ball. It will be jump ball. Jump ball at the Celtics free throw circle between Brown and Lee. 2:03 left to play as they will go up for the jump ball. Referee puts it up and tipped and controlled on the far side. Diving by Marcus Smart into the hands behind his back, dribble by Tatum. Oh, what a pass! Richardson missed the slam dunk but got fouled. And he's going to shoot 2 at the line. 1:56 left to play. What a pass by Tatum. That looked like Kihei Clark in the Elite 8 versus Purdue. To get Mamadi Diakite the game-tying bucket to force overtime. Instead of a line drive pass, it was a bounce pass. That was a nice pass up the court on one bounce. First shot good by Richardson. $156 left to go. Richardson 82% this season at the charity stripe, shooting his second. Hits it. Rattled in. It's a 5-point game. Steph Curry's got 5 personal fouls now. 1:50 left to go. Curry will take it up the court at the left wing perimeter. Curry is off of a double team. Top of the key. Swings it out to Porter. Takes the open 3. Off the back rim too strong. Jason Tatum comes up for the defensive rebound. Celtics have life. Brown takes it up the court. 1:35 left to go. Down by 5. Swings it cross court Smart. Back over to Brown. Top of the key. Drives on Curry. Dribble drive down the lane inside. Kick out. Corner. Richardson at the left baseline. Stopped by Green. Now into the key. Richardson underneath. Swings it out to the right wing. Tatum. 5 in the shot clock. Takes the 3. Off the back rim. No good. It's Porter who comes up with a defensive board. 1:15 left to go. Tatum had a great look at it too. Golden State brings it up the court with Curry. 15 on the shot clock, 1:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. 2 timeouts each by both of these teams. Curry off of a double team, passes out to the top. Green, hand off Curry, drives down the lane, missed the runner. Layup no good by Curry, had a clear pathway to do so. 55 seconds left to go. Brown, Euro step attacks, lays it up and in, it's good. It's a 3-point game. Jaylen Brown to the basket for Boston. 48 seconds left to go. Golden State has possession. Curry has missed 2 layups at the rim tonight with clear pathways to the bucket. 40 seconds remaining. 7-zip run by the Celtics, last 2:20. Curry dribbles. Top of the key. Curry floats up a runner. Free throw circle. And they will count it. Steph Curry for 2. Timeout taken on the court with 34.7 seconds left to play. And what a game tonight. Steph Curry with a runner. Too easy for that man. 34.7 seconds left to go. We're going to take a timeout here. We got 200 on the stream. If you guys are new, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified as well. What a game. Celtics were down by 20 points at one point in the second quarter. Celtics call a full timeout as Steph Curry makes a 17-footer driving layup off of 1 foot on the runner. What a shot. What a shot. Yeah, Celtics showing tremendous fight in here. Second half, showing tremendous fight, playing with the best of the best. Just totally changed here in the second half as far as their physicality level. 5-point game. Just this one game tonight I'll be covering. So 109, 104, 34.7 seconds remaining. Next stream I plan on being back tomorrow afternoon at 1. It's going to be Texas Tech versus Gonzaga for college basketball. I think probably the next NBA game will be on Tuesday. I think. 34.7 seconds left to play. Celtics get the inbound. Smart top of the key. Passes off to Brown. Brown right block. Pump fake defended by Green 101. Looks to pass it back. Somebody has to get open. Gives it out to Brown. 25 seconds left. Or gives it out to Tatum. Tatum back over to Brown. 22 seconds left to go. Brown weaves his way into the key. Stripped to the ball. He lost it. He lost the ball. Now the officials are saying it's Celtics ball. They believe that Iguodala stripped it from Brown. This is a big call. Who's going to get the ball? Neesmith will check into the game. It's Golden State basketball. Yeah, it's Golden State basketball. Brown lost it out of bounds. So Brown lost it out of bounds as we have 18.9 seconds left to play. Let's see. Brown pump fake. He's just guarded so close by Draymond Green. Nothing you can do. Gives it outside to Tatum. Tatum, once again, double team. Back to Brown. Brown turns the corner on Iguodala and wow, just pokes it. Iguodala right there pokes it behind Brown. And did it go off of Brown's thigh? Wow. That's a huge call. Both of these teams with one timeout remaining, 18.9 seconds remaining. Looks like it's going to be Golden State basketball. That just wrecks it right there. What a defensive stop. Both of these teams playing their hearts out here. Celtics played the second half their hearts out. If they hadn't committed that foul by Marcus Smart before halftime, if they had made their free throws, they would have got this one in the W column. Draymond Green will be the inbound passer with 18.9 seconds remaining. The Celtics missed 9 free throws tonight at 69% at the free throw line. Inbound off to Curry. Curry has it with space at the left elbow. Celtics are going to see if they can force a steal or something. Double teaming Curry, and we have they're going to call a timeout here or a foul picked up. 10.7 seconds left to play. It looks like it will be on Marcus Smart. He commits a foul. It was a foul to give, so Golden State gets it back off the inbounds. Inbound. Bodies collide here. That offensive. Ooh, Curry right into Smart. Curry ran right into Smart, and that's an offensive foul picked up in the inbound by Curry. And the Celtics take a timeout. 10.7 seconds left to play. Boston takes their final timeout. So that's Curry's 6th. He has fallen out of the game. So Curry trying to race out in front to get the inbound. Runs right over Smart, and Curry gets called for the offensive foul. That's his 6th. He has fallen out. So the Celtics are going to get the inbound coming up. Curry finishes with 30 points tonight off of 5 made threes. Perfect 9 for 9 at the free throw line. If the Celtics had channeled their inner Steph Curry themselves to the free throw line, they would have won this game tonight. Instead, they shoot the ball 69% at the free throw line, go 20 for 29. $10.7 seconds left to play. Boston out of timeouts, and they will get the inbounds. Yep, they need a 3 coming up this possession. Might have a wild finish like the one opening night against the Knicks if they do drain it right out of the gate here. They need a quick 3. Smart will be the inbound passer. Smart Looking to pass, gives it out to Tatum. Tatum at the top, takes the three over Wiggins. Off the front rim, no good. Offensive rebound, open three, Smart right wing. Hits it right down the pipe. It's a 2-point game with 4 seconds left to play. And Draymond Green is down, and he is hurt hard on the hardwood. This looks like he's holding his head. This looks like it could be... Ooh, no. This looks like maybe like a head injury. That's scary. That's scary. Let's see what happened. Tatum missed the three. Draymond Green going up for the rebound. Ooh. Jaylen Brown knocked down Draymond Green. He fell down hard right to the... Let's see, was it? Ooh. Right to the chin. Right to the chin, and then it falls down hard in his back. In his head area. The back of the head. That's the worst. Those are so scary. So scary. Draymond Green needs a moment. We saw that yesterday. Terrible. The game I covered for football yesterday with Donald Parham. Sending my thoughts out to him. So scary. This game is on ESPN. Draymond Green's up and moving. Great sign to see, but he needs a moment to gather himself together. 2-point game, 3.9 seconds left to play. Golden State will get the inbound coming up. And Draymond Green, he will go out to the huddle here. Not sure if he will still stay in the game. We have 3.9 seconds left to play. No fouls to give by both of these teams. And both teams out of timeout. So Golden State burns their final timeout. Marcus Smart hit a big-time three against the Knicks to send it into overtime. Opening night. Celtics looking to force a turnover somehow, some way. Or if they do get out in the open, they need a quick fall and hopefully see some misses. 3.9 seconds left to go. They'll inbound in their front court. Bounce pass, right corner. Damian Lee gets fouled immediately by Richardson. 2.8 seconds left to play. So 1.1 second went off the clock. Damian Lee will shoot two at the line for Golden State. Two shots coming up here at the line for Damian Lee. 2.8 seconds remaining. Both of these teams playing their hearts out tonight in this game. Celtics more so in the second half. They looked uninspired in the second quarter in general. As they were down by 20 points at one point. Came all the way back. Took the lead briefly. And down by 2. First shot hits it by Damian Lee. This is the determining factor free throw right here. If he makes it, Golden State gets the W. If he misses, Celtics have a chance if they heave up a prayer. 2.8 seconds left to play. Damian Lee will shoot one more shot at the free throw line. And the bonus for the Warriors. 85% on the season. Odds are stacked against the Celtics. Second shot hits it. And that's the ball game. Number one team in the NBA will keep on rolling. 24-5 for the Golden State Warriors. Inbound for Boston, down by 4. Smart over to Tatum. Tatum floats up a shot at the horn. Off the glass, no good. And this game has gone final. Golden State pulls out the victory. We had a game throughout the night here, though, especially in the second half. Celtics just couldn't close it out. And see what I mean? Marcus Smart. Come on, man. That foul that he committed as the shot clock was down to zeros at halftime cost the Celtics the game tonight. Not smart by Marcus Smart led to Steph Curry going to the free throw line, making 3 free throws, and then Ime Udoka getting issued a technical foul after that play as well. The referees went back to the clock. They said 1/10 of a second remaining on the board. And gave Curry the free throws. He made all 3 of them, plus the technical foul free throw made it 4. And 4 points happens to be the difference tonight here. And a come-on-man type of moment for the Boston Celtics. So many opportunities, so many missed free throws. And unfortunate here This is as close as they can come to Golden State in this type of game. You could have asked for all the odds on paper to be set in this type of game tonight for Boston. No Jordan Poole. Everything was favoring your way to potentially get yourself to have a chance tonight. On paper, just like a week ago against the Phoenix Suns. No Booker, no DeAndre Ayton. And it came down to a foul call that was right before halftime. That simply made a difference, along with missing 9 free throws. 69% tonight at the free throw line. 20 for 29. And Robert Williams went just 1 for 5 tonight at the free throw line. So that was the difference, leaving crucial points off the board. And the Celtics drop below 500 in a game that they could have put on a statement and shown who they really are, and still they haven't beaten a team that's better than 6th place in the Western Conference. That's a wrap, everybody, being a part here on the stream tonight. Thanks so much for joining in. Before I do sign off, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams I do cover. Before I do sign off, going to close out to the channel members. If anybody would be interested in becoming a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to do so. Get your shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. As here's the channel members. As we have Jason, Aaron, Mandenhades, Cindy, Rajip, Old Ed Deuce, Russell, D-Block, CW2K, BP, Greg, James, Magic, Oreo Pudding, Reezer, Bino, Mark, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, John, Jessica, Barco, Stephanie, Ahino, Joseph, Elkie, and GFR90, Marish, Christian, Keith, Woody, Warren, Rodolfo, Kit, Lorenz, Pamela, Oscar, Isaiah, I Am Ghost, Member Taiwan, Riza Steel, Don, Mr. Mundre, Alden, Abdurrahman, Patrick, and Juan Ishmael. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in tonight. Golden State wins it 111-107. They got the best record in the NBA, 24-5, 10-3 on the road for Golden State. Celtics drop a game below 500 now, 14-15, as they will see if they can look to get back in the winning ways during their next matchup. Next stream for me I plan on doing will be tomorrow afternoon. It's at 1 o'clock. If you guys enjoy college basketball, feel free to come along. It will be Gonzaga versus Texas Tech at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Thanks so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.